So, hello, this is Space, and welcome to today's live stream. It is, of course, Sunday, and yeah, we're back again with Oxygen Not Included, as that's my schedule. So, yeah, let's resume our game from, would have been Friday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised I still know what day of the week it is. I've had, like, no schedule for the last few days, so... Time has become a nebulous thing. Like, really nebulous. And there we go, we have our 13 duplicates, we have all the things popping in, and we have OBS stealing all the CPU. Go OBS. Go OBS. Oh boy. Feel the lag flow through you. Yes. Okay. I mean, he does these pipes. I don't think they really work well. Yeah. Oh yes, I do need to change these settings. Shoot. Oh, freaking hell, OBS. Always have to be so freaking awkward. Okay. Okay, let's see. Will that make the game actually run smoothly? I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it at least makes OBS run smoothly. Right, okay, technical issues aside, let's continue. Right. Okay, I think we'll be okay. I think it's a case of things taking a while to load in than they should. Well, things taking longer to load in than they should. At least I'm hoping it's that. If that implies it will recover eventually. If it is the PC, which I think it is, it means I need to vent some of the heat from this room to cool it off. Yeah, there we go. It's daytime now, so who knows? Maybe we'll feel better now. Or at least air's good, apart from you. Freaking hell! What the hell have I done to this PC overnight? We solve the issue of the water in this room, don't we? Well, at least I know a solution to this problem. Disable this building. So, if I'm right, which I think I am, that's too much. Even if I do this, I'm told too much liquid, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, so I can't fix the problem. Ooh dear. Okay, now that's not good. Right, so before we go much further, let me think. We have this system over here, which produces us infinite water, which is nice. So we have infinite water from this steam geyser over here. Now I want to get a large amount of power, as a large amount of power is always nice. I want to do it in a way, so yep, that's cooling off up there. So up there's a cold biome, which is good. I can use that to cool off my base, which I'll need to do eventually, as we'll overheat it, and that won't be pretty. Right. It's because I'd be willing to back into the cesspool to deal with the water in there. Namely, as nobody. What's happened to this PC overnight? What the freaking hell? I have to go top the stream, fix the problem, and come back up again. Okay. Let's try that. Give OBS less CPU time. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Ooh, okay, I feel that might have made a difference. Barely. Oh well. Yep, no, not much of a difference actually. Right. Okay. Thinking long and hard here. Right. Okay, I think we'll do. OBS is not hitting its bitrate targets, is it? So I have two choices. Do I have a nice looking game or do I have a nice looking stream? Neither of which I enjoy. The question of... Alright, nice looking stream it is. That's what I'll go for. Nice looking stream. Forget the game. Oh, actually, I know why I'm having these problems. What did I normally do? Oh yeah, I disabled the preview. Haha. Yeah, I disabled the preview. So I've done that. Yeah. I'm an idiot. I accept that fully though. So if I do that, will that cope better? Please say yes. Okay, that's looking good. Well, I hope it was. It was for a second. Right, okay, I can tolerate this. I think. Right. Let's keep going. So we have micro mushers producing us food. We also have our laboratories. We're not currently working in here, right? Because we're waiting for the immune systems to recover. So we're just going through and adding paintings everywhere. And I tell you what I'm going to do. No, actually, no, I'm not. That's a stupid idea. Cut it out. So I don't need this anymore. So goodbye. Don't need that anymore, since we have our lovely electrolyzer power system. Lovely. These are priority 9s. Okay, maybe what I should be doing is making these 8s. Making... Damn you. Priority 9. That, and that, 9. But maybe now... Wait, I should... Did I get... I got those. God... Alright, don't care about you. Come and work on these beds, then we can actually get, you know... some duplicants no longer throwing up all over the floor. That might be a good idea. That's a prioritization. No, that's a mop tool. Okay. At least we don't have polluted water occupying the bottom of the base. Yeah. At least we have like massive amounts of CO2 trapped down here. Which is good, we don't have it bubbling around our base. Yeah, go us. That's how you deal with CO2, you trap it in an air bubble. Right. Right, you're going to eat. Everybody else is eating. Someone come and build these med beds so we can get people out of the sick, like, doing stuff. I don't have no people to do stuff, do I? That's my problem. No people to do stuff. I hate this so much. Right. Okay. Okay, let's just stop and think about this. We can recover it. We can recover this. So, you. Move to there. Will you now go and do it? Please go and do it. You're painting food. You've moved there the long way. Round. Okay, we don't need this doing. We need you to build beds. Build beds. Right, it needs 8. So the med beds get built first. Let's do that, shall we? Yeah. Build bed. Build med beds. Good, good, good. Go, 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 go. Finally! I'm not building up on med bay, not yet. Okay, Howard is going down to get treated. We'll rebuild a med. We'll build a med bay up on somewhere later. So, is Devon coming to tend to him, or is he just... No, he's building another med bed. Okay, that explains it. There goes another med bed. Okay, we're done. We're done, we're done. Okay. Yep, everybody who is ill, get in the med beds, get treated, get recovered. God damn it. Hang on. 9. That should help a lot. I should see someone here to treat them. Yeah, great. It's going well. Like, so going in there and trying to deal with this room, not a good idea. I think it's fair to say. Not a good idea. Trying to build that room, not a good idea at all. And what I should probably be doing is plumbing, just stripping out all of this piping as we don't need it. Ah, will that make... Ooh, we do have a thermal aqua right now, don't we? Yes, we do. Right. Strip out all the plumbing in this room. Like that, which we don't need. Then once that's all gone, we'll rebuild it for the... This is going to add a lot more water to this room, isn't it? Oh, yes. Right. Cancel that. And we'll shut down this pump up here, shall we? Shut the pump down. Just say, we'll do it with a switch. I don't want to flood the bottom of the base with boiling hot water. Good things for the bottom of your base with. Stick it there. Cut the power. Pump won't work. Water will clear out the pipes, and then we can get rid of the pipes completely without it's to ourselves and flooding that room with more water. Oh, great. At least it's like a source of extra polluted water in case we need that. Which, by the way, we don't. Should probably cancel that. And I should probably raise the priority of that switch, shouldn't I? Might be a good idea. Right. Switch is now prioritised. Ow! I just trapped my headset around my ear. It hurts now. Ow! Alright. Okay. Ren is tending to people. We should hopefully see a slight recovery in like illnesses now. Hopefully. Hopefully, I said. Right. Okay. Okay. Is that switch built yet? No! So everybody's too busy decontaminating everything. Yeah, not so good, I don't think the situation is it? So all this water is arriving at 42, so, and this is being dumped out at 36. Ooh! So it is cooler. Because I guess it cools off when it's in these pipes, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Great. Great. Mop. Go away! Go away! Right. Please come and build the switch. Please. Please come and turn the switch. Please come and build that switch. Please. Gems deep. No. Nisbet. Okay. Okay, come on, please say you've built the. Oh, good. Right, we'll switch off the toilet pump. So the planet. Oh. Oh, you did not just do that. Oh, God. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Oh, come on, build the switch, finish the job, get it. Right, now, turn it off. Go. 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 Finish it. Turn it off. Okay. So now we should see this water slowly flow out of these pipes. Good, 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 good. Then we can completely rebuild the cooling system. Okay. How we cool the water off. Who's just thrown up? Great. Right, okay. Back down to 1x speed for the you. Okay, 2 with no immunity. I don't think anybody's signaling us, that should hopefully stop more puddles or polluted water gathering from my base, hopefully. Right. Meanwhile, look, there's a lot of the vent system is working perfectly fine, so don't have to worry about that, to say the least. Right, we have oxygen in here, CO2 deep down here, keeping the food fresh, which is what we want. How does this look? Perfect! You couldn't ask for a more prettier base, could you? Right, hopefully the farm should stop people snapping anyway. Right. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is... How are we doing for water? How are we doing for plumbing? Right, okay. Wouldn't it be bad of me to say I'm an idiot? Yeah, I think it would. I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My entire oxygen system is gonna shut down while we're doing this whole, I guess what I need to do is wait for this to clear out up here. Wait for this pipe here to clear out. Okay, just get rid of it. 5.4, come on, clear the rest out now. It's not gonna clear, is it? No, it's not. Okay, it's gone. Flip this back on, so we have air. Turn it on. Right, okay. Now I just need to wait for the toilets to completely use... The toilets won't use their water now, will they? The toilets won't suck up water. That won't, they won't, they just won't, will they? They won't. Not, they won't, not while I got that on. Okay, so cancel that. Put that pipe back where it was. And we have to wait for the entire pump system to drain out to the toilets. And that means, for the time being, we enable that building. It's the only one we have left, but we need to re-enable it, basically. Right, just another battery to the stack over here, and we're doing a lot of manual running. I need to make that back to put that as a priority of 9 to actually get built, don't I? Yes, yes I do. Let's take a look at the plumbing. Yeah, the toilets are now out of action. I think it's fair to say. You're not. Maybe they will drain out? I don't know. Anyway, just put that there. Enjoy the time in which we have no proper oxygen, Jan, and yeah. Hope we survive. Oh, you're leaving. Okay. So my best guess is that these will have one fill up each. Maybe one or two, yeah. And then yeah, empty. So this won't drain. These won't fill out the pipe. These won't fill up again until this is rebuilt. Then they will refill. If we take a look, yeah, there we go. Called it. So we have to have that hooked up without proper oxygen gen until the toilets drain all the water through. Damn. Ah, great. Right. Okay, once the toilets have drained all the water out, then we'll be good to go and put a thermal aqua unit in there just to get rid of all the heat from the water. That's the plan. And we're waiting for that. You can build all sorts of stuff on around the base, can't we? All these extensions that we're needing to build. Right. Ooh, good, we're about to hit Abyssal. Besides, heat shouldn't really be a problem too much longer. Yeah, I gotta get past all of this and all this slime lung and stuff. But once we hit Abyssal, we should be good. This Abyssal appears nice and cool, which tells me ice biome there. So that should hopefully solve my problems. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is down here with my water reservoir, let it drain out, and then rebuild it elsewhere. Probably put something down here which basically our cooled water just comes straight out of this and into the water tank, and then that will be pumped out into the top of the base again. That's the plan anyway. Right. Okay. Okay. What's going to work in a gas compression chamber? I'm figuring out how to do that, so I want to do it. Just rather than, use carbon skimmers to get rid of carbon dioxide, just compress it. It takes about 1 gram of water a second, I figured out how to just to compress your gas. If you can do it, why not? Oh, it seems we have a hatch in our farm. Well done, us. Right, how are we doing for water now? How are we doing? Okay, we good. Right. Okay. I actually want to get that. Right. Okay, let's just come down here. Actually, wrong tool for doing that, I'm afraid. I want the ladder. Okay, go with that. I need an airlock just in case the water level is too high. Or do I? No, I don't need an airlock. I can use a pneumatic door and just put the vent below it. Simple. So open your right door there. Ooh. Before we do that, let's not do it like that, shall we? Insulated tile. Okay. Now remember, water's a lot easier to store compactly than polluted water. You get that 1,000 kilograms per tile, whereas you only get 800 with polluted water. But that doesn't matter really. Right, dig out the top 4 rows. Yeah, no 3, so we can build the ceiling. That might be a good idea. Let's make these 8. Yeah. And then we can start storing our water actually. And by doing it like that, too thick of insulated tiles, we should be good. Also, yeah. I want 6 fireballs somewhere, I think. I don't know why I'm going to do it, but I want to use some fireballs. Alright, food poisoning. Get rid of that. Yeah, and night is actually intended to. Oh, it's not time for night. Oh, good. Who's got unreachable bed? Oh, you trapped yourself, I see. Let's let you dig your way out. Okay. At least everybody who sleeps in the same bunker as you will have a good night's sleep. Right. Okay. Yeah. Oxygen generation, not good. Not good at all. Anyway, at least we have a net decrease of illness, which is always good. Yeah, dig your way out. Fall due to that. Back to 1x speed. Okay, oxygen. No, I'm gonna admit, not looking too healthy. Still waiting for it to clean out the water in the pipes. Seems to me I could do it as soon as I get my liquid vent in this room. So come on, duplicants. Finish building. Here goes the door. Ladders are going in. Alright. Okay, tiles are going in. We can just we can dump out all the water we don't need right now into here temporarily. I just need to have a space for my vent to go where it's going to go in the end, because I don't want to move it as that costs material. Right. Ladders and insulated tiles going in. Should look nice once we've got this all done. I'm of course using 2 tile thick insulated tiles so that, you know. Yeah, our immune systems really are not good still. Germs. Oh god. I need to use like the gel towels just below that, just to keep the illnesses out of the medbay. Improvised medbay. Yeah. And this water is really getting on my nerves now. But oh well. It's gonna have to be there, I'm afraid. Well, right. I was thinking, how can I deal with my polluted water problem? I mean, eventually it's into polluted oxygen, so I could use it, I could process it back into regular oxygen, I guess. No problem there. That'd be a nice idea, I think. Methinks. Right. Okay. Right, so I'm digging out the water storage tank now, finally. Like I said, we've got to work on this. Right. Oh good, new duplicate. Give me a person who's good at both digging and constructing, please. Okay, digging, not good at construction, but ooh, fast. Doesn't matter really. Yeah, given the current issues we have with illness, don't think you're a good option. Okay. Oh no, we do need. Food's not a problem. Throwing up. Oh, yeah. Okay, you'll be good. Take you. You're fast. And really, that isn't really bad. Right. Okay. Oh come on. Have that window open to keep the laptop cool. And the last thing I need is for extraneous sounds. Right. Okay, there we go. Window shut. That should solve that problem. It's like, yeah, I figured out why it has it. Ugh. Shut up. Shut up, Rage. You're making a fool of yourself. Right. Okay. Just run that down there like that. There we go. This is now priority 9. Once we have these pipes completely drained out... Headset trapped. Help. Right. Okay. I've solved my problem. Right. Yeah, build these... these don't even need to be insulated tiles, just... insulated pipes. Just pipes. Just pipes will do. Just regular, normal pipes will do. I need to put that back and down there. Regular pipes will do. Just get that water out of the system. Yeah. Go! Get rid of those pipes. Please, you're right next to the storage bins as well. Perfect place for it. Am I right? Right, okay. Okay. I mean, I haven't had any duplicates die yet in this colony, so I'm doing good, I have to say. If I haven't killed anybody, I'm doing good. I've played a colony in the past where I suffered 3 deaths in like the first 100 days, so we're on track. We're a third of the way through that time period, and we've suffered no deaths, so we're on track. We're good. We're good. Right. Okay. Anyway, let's get these pipes built, clear this out of water. Then we can get rid of all those useless pipes in there, build a thermoaqueduct unit, and then cool off all the water we get from the steam geyser before we send it into places like toilets. And if we do that, then, well, oxygen not included, wonderful toilet physics should hopefully keep the base cool. That is until we can get up to the ice area and build an air conditioning unit. And build an air conditioning system using hydrogen gas and the cold biome to dump heat into it. So that should clear out all of those pipes. Good, good, good. Wait for the pipes to clear out. Once they've cleared out in this section here, that's all I care about. We can then get rid of this section of pipe temporarily, restart the pump from the steam, and then get our oxygen generation going again. That's what we want to do. Yeah, I know it's hot. That water's literally just come out of a steam geyser. It's going to be hot. Yeah. Oh, thank you, JP Gaming. Yeah, this is probably my 5th colony in this game. So, I hope I'm doing good. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Oh, great. The only problem I have right now is that I tried to do a poor man's version of the thermoaqueduct unit to cool off the water coming from this, and I realised that now that's not. I realised about 2 minutes after I did it that it wasn't really going to work. I'd end up just pumping 60 degrees water into the toilets anyway, so it wouldn't really cool off my base. So now it's the case of, well, we have this broken system. How do we go about fixing it? And the answer to that is, we have to shut down all the oxygen generation for 2 days. So go team for planning and research. Right, I need to look at my plumbing overview. Okay, that pipe needs to go. And that's like the one thing that really needs to go now. That way we can switch back on the water pump. They're all gonna eventually eventually everybody dies. Oh. Yeah, eventually everybody dies. It's just a case of how long can we prolong the suffering? Let's call it that. Right, okay, I can't prioritize making that be switched faster. Great. I mean, yeah. Yeah, great. Go, 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 go. Oh, who's trapped themselves? Hey, you're... That's a new one. Yeah. Okay, I have this algae deoxidizer going while we work, but it's not really enough to keep this base running. Okay, plumbing over you. Oh good, okay. Water's now flowing. They've switched the pump back on. That should hopefully solve all the oxygen problems. I mean, if this room here becomes uninhabitable, then everybody's dead, which is a problem. Hopefully we won't hear that problem. Yeah, that face. To be honest with you, when your bathroom is completely unbreathable, I'd make that face. I mean, it's the face I make when I come out of the bathroom every day, but yeah. Filled with natural gas when I leave for some reason. Okay, self-deprecating humour over. Let's not make that joke again, please. Right, more research. Okay, automatic control. Ooh, nice. Fossil fuels. That'll give you the natural gas generator. So you can find the natural, find a natural gas geyser or petroleum geyser, which I actually haven't played that far ahead yet. I've done natural gas, the fertilizer, using fertilizer producers, and then using a hatch to turn the fertilizer into coal to fire coal power generators. But I actually haven't done petroleum and proper oil yet. I did it the cheap way. Well, not the cheap way, but the convenient way, shall we say. Distillation would be good for, well, we don't need that as we have infinite water from the steam geyser. This is always the point I hit, it's like, what do I need now? We'll get fossil fuels, I guess. That's the best solution. That's the best next thing to work towards. More power. Right, okay. Oxygen generation is now good. That is really my problem though. Right. Go to the plumbing overlay. Get rid of these pipes here. Because... Right. I need to make this a higher priority here. Getting rid of right. This, all this stuff here needs to be a 9. So it's gotten rid of. Right? Once we got rid of that, then we can put in the thermoaqua tuner to cool off all the water. That can go there like that. And for the time being, we'll connect that straight to the toilets. Once we've got all this knocked out and we have this proper storage tank built down here. What's this? Oh, textile loom. Okay, thank you. Alright, it's good to know. Once we have the proper water storage room, then yeah, that will hopefully we'll then use that to. Right, yeah, that's the plan. Ooh, good. Immune systems are recovering slowly. That should stop people getting ill all the time. Right then. And of course we're dropping stuff into that water down there. Of course we are. Right. So let's stick a set of ladders down here. Could we build those insulated tiles down there without having to dig through? Hoping that's the case. Right, just make all this stuff in here a 9. Do it all, make it all a 9, get it all done and out of the way, and then that should solve all of our problems. Right, okay. Okay. Oxygen generation is back online. Colony is becoming slightly more breathable. Hopefully we'll recover. I need to figure out where to put that. CO2, the carbon skimmers. That's my problem right now, so yeah. We have restrooms, we have high stress and low immunity and skill increases. Ooh, good. Right. What's these set to? Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. I had that disabled. Oopsie daisy. Right, that's all now available. You can go and do that now. Go and sort out the. Go and sort it out. Yeah, go. Oh, great. Great. That's real good. Real good. Right. Yep. Alright. Okay. Thinking about this. Yeah, these are now all empty, aren't they? Yeah. These are all now empty. Which means we need this to be done now. I just realised another problem with this plan. The thermal aqua tuner always takes 1,200 watts. That's what they do. They're extremely power hungry, but we do have enough power to run everything we have in our colony thus far, and one of them. This is what we're going to do. The only issue is, that's only when these are running full time, which they don't. So, go us. Heavy watts joint plate. Don't want to. I have to run a wire upwards, but I guess we'll have to do that then. Two up, and then all the way back down again. And then we'll have to knock out one tile in this room. I'm going to do it at the top of the room, namely as that way, you know, the insulation is on the hot water rather than we have, well, like the gap is in the hot, the gap shouldn't be above the gap in the insulation will be above the water that way. So yeah, that should hopefully see as good. Hopefully, I'd say. Hopefully. Oh well. Right. Okay. Just gotta work. Oh, night's already gone. Been gone. Well done, me. Right. Yeah, there's no toilets. Tell you what. Yeah, make your messes in that room there. Go. Make your messes in that room. Perfect place for it, if you ask me. Right. Clear this all out. Yeah, I know I'm getting rid of all the plumbing, but that's because I need it all out the way so I can see what the hell I'm doing now. Wrong. Wait for them to get the last few out of the way, please. Yep, and then there'll be insulated pipes out of this room. And, yeah, make that all insulated as well. Prioritize 9. Like, make this all 9s again. So it all gets done. That's the plan. Make sure it all gets done, and you're gonna pee down here, aren't you now? Great. A couple of minutes of perfect place for it. Go and do it in there. Followed by we're going to go and pee into a pool of fresh, brand new water, which you want to use for other things, but now you can't because it's all polluted. Also, we just sort of like dealt with this entire colony's illnesses, and now they're all back in here getting ill again. Go long-term planning. And in goes the liquid pipes and everything like that. Okay. I just realised I've forgotten about all of this. Is that thermal oxygen is completely useless without. Also, now that that's just been dealt with, I can come up here and put this pipe back in. That solves all those problems. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, at least these little pipes that will needs to get the water out of there are going in now. That's good. Yeah. Keep building the thermoactive tuner, please. Has the other pipe up here? No. Right, okay. I mean, there's one advantage of overheating this room, and that is we kill off all the germs. Take a while to pull it off, but, you know, it's an advantage. Right. Okay. Okay. More pipes going in, everything that we need to go in is going in. Right. Yes, just finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it. Then we have the pipes to go in and then we're good. We're good, and we also have to do the power. I'm an idiot. Right. Heavy hot wire. These are expensive to run, these thermoactive tuners. But that's the bad news of this. Yeah, that's always the bad news, unfortunately. Yeah. You know, I wish I had hosts, like, you know, in the actual Twitch viewing client. You know, in the Twitch viewing client, how you have the cinema mode, which basically gives you the game in full screen, along with chat on the side. I wish I had that as an for like on the PCI on the map I could use for stream monitoring, aka what I use to keep an eye on things as they work, as I'm running the stream. I wish I could have that like that, as then I'd be able to see. I'd be able to actually tell how well the stream's looking at a glance. Right. Let me guess. All the stuff which hasn't done yet, not priority. Oh, some of the stuff is not priority 9, but some is. So you know, confusion. Right. You know, I thought at this point there'd be so much sandstone in this room that you didn't have to go and get any more. But what do I know? Right. Yeah. Plumbing. Wait, oh, that pipe is done. Okay. They haven't got that pipe yet. That's why. Right. Polluted water. What is that? Okay. Okay, I think I can mob that amount up. That amount would be good. Okay. 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 Right, one pipe going in. Please put another pipe in. At least a couple of wires that we need to go in are going in. So that's good. Therefore, what wires are going in. It's good we need them. Otherwise this thing won't run at all. So, go us. Right. Okay. Yes, run out of that room. It's hot. And it's, you know, not really easy to breathe in there. It's mostly full of CO2. With some polluted oxygen. Yeah, go us. Mop it all up. I just had a brainwave. So this water level on top won't be gotten rid of. It can't go anywhere. If I seal the top of this off, and then make sure that there's like a thin layer of water on top, then we'll never reach pressure. I don't know, maybe. It's worth a shot anyway. If anything, I can just dump all the polluted water out into somewhere like this, and you know, make it ever deeper as I need to. Okay, that's the last pipe gone in. Just waiting for the power now. Waiting for the power as the water flows down through the rest of the base. Yeah. So at least, like, the bathroom, at least one or two well, no, at least the sinks are working now in the bathroom. Just waiting for the water to arrive, I guess. Oh great, more polluted water is flowing down through the base. I was like, okay, I'm so glad I put this little break in here to stop the water flowing straight into this. That was a good idea, as it seems. Okay, here comes the first amounts of water that need to be cooled off. And they're at what? Wrong dial. Wrong mode. 54 degrees Celsius. And there's no power to run it. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, because that's not been... Yeah, that's gotta be a priority higher. Come on. It looks like Stinky's delivering more polluted water to that. Which is okay. Right, now that has power. And let's check our plumbing. So water is going in at 53 and it's coming out at 39. Okay, so it's a bit cooler, let's face it. One of these is not going to do it. But I don't have 2.4 kilowatts of power to spare. That's 6 manual generators. I only have 14 duplicates. So now here's my ingenious plan. If I were to make these all priority 9 like that, would they build the ladders and then build these down here before then, so we have all this water that's currently in there, trapped in there, right now? That would be nice to know. It would be really nice to know, actually. Oh, great. Don't break it! Don't break it! Don't break it, Nisbet! Don't break it! Don't break it! Yeah, you're punching it. You're punching it. You're punching it. Don't break it. It's gonna break. Oh no. Okay, it's broken. So we're generating 1.2 megawatts off of manual labor. Right now. Oh, here we go. We're going down to only 8 watts. 800 watts of power. Right. Okay, so there we go. We got more research done. Research. Okay, agriculture would be nice. I mean, yeah, actually that'd be a good way for me to get rid of my polluted water. Use it to grow thingy plants. Reeds, yeah, grow thimble. Is it thimble reeds? I think it's thimble reeds. That'd be a good idea. Plastics would be nice for tubes. Yeah. Although do we already have? Yeah, we already have smelting, so we already have. Don't need to get that. Duplicate traffic control. Confusing. Yeah, right click apparently gets through that window. Who'd have thunk? Hey, who'd have thunk about that? Okay, let's get agriculture. Okay, so we're down to just 800 megawatts of power. Oh look, Nisbet is repairing the damage he caused. That's good. Or is it Camille? No, it's Camille repairing the damage, and Nisbet's back to punching it already. Oh, great. So we now have more power, and we have refinement. We don't have fertilizer synthesizers yet, so go us. Right. Okay. No, I like this solution actually. Just cool it off when it needs to be cooled off. That solves a lot of problems actually. You know. So this water is being dropped out at 30 something degrees. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose some hatches as they're going to suffocate in the water. Well, they're going to drown. Asphyxiate. There we go. That's the proper word. Asphyxiate. And of course we're out of power because most of the machines are broken. Guessing this bit is still having a punch jam. Oh well. Right. Well, at least you didn't destroy the tile. That's good. Right, back down to normal speed for the day. So that's being repaired. Yeah, these are now being repaired, so we'll have people working again. We'll have power, which is good. Actually, we've been wanting that quite a while. Right. In the meantime, we have enough water stored in the pipes. That doesn't really matter. So that's okay. Yeah. Okay, it's still up like 30 or so degrees. But oh well. You can't win everything. I mean, at least it's far, far away from our farm, so, you know. We don't have scalding hot water flowing anywhere near our farm, which is what we really, really want there, actually. Right. Okay. Okay. We're good. Okay. So that's all that water is now sealed in there, which is what we want. So we have a little bit of water in our water storage tank. And I hate this chair. I hate everything in this room that I'm in. Oh god, the chair cracks. The monitor occasionally makes a cracking sound. What can I say about... I mean, I can't really complain about the smell. That's my fault for leaving smelly food in here. Like, you know, cook myself a nice beefy bolognese and then leave the empty bowl in while I do a 5-hour stream, and then by the time the stream is over, it reeks. It reeks. I think the worst was barbecue ribs. Oh my god, that smelled so bad for the next few days. I am so glad we don't have like, weekly room inspections, otherwise I'd fail all of them. Right, mop. Yes, okay, we can get rid of all that polluted water from in there. That's good. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Well. Right. Food, we're doing okay, I think, for rice loaf. We have enough. And please, are we manufacturing more? Yeah, we are. Not fast enough, I don't think, though. So we might need another micro masher. Also, I need to figure out a way to deal with all this water just gathering on the floor. I was going to say we don't need you anymore since we do have our proper oxygen generation back online. So, yeah, I don't need you. Colony is now some pockets of blue. It's actually light blue, but you know, it'll take a while to recover, I think it's fair to say. Ventilation. You're clogged as always, but that's good as it means your oxygen just contributes to other parts of the base. Specifically on the main living areas and stuff, so, you know. Right. I often say actually just seal up my farms entirely, stop natural gas building up in there. As eventually it will build up in there. Right, that's having more insulated tiles being built down there, it seems. You're dumping the water into that room. Good. Good, good, good. Right. We have loads of restrooms. Stop complaining. Right. This is still being dug out. Occasionally. Right. We must need to dig out up here. We need somewhere to build proper coal-based power gen. That's what we really need. Coal-based power gen. Right. Okay. Yep. copper coal-based power gen will basically be our hydrogen power gen, as a hydrogen power gen is basically the unmistakable and master of unreliable. Oh yes, yes indeed. It's the be-all and end-all of unreliable. Another electrolyzer would solve that problem though, but it'd also create too much oxygen for the time being, so let's hold off on that. Shall we? Yeah. Right. Let's wait for our water storage tank to be dug out, I guess. Yeah. And probably should stop people going into the, that's Devon, isn't it? No, it's Stinky. Devon is still in medbay. The improvised medbay. Devon, germs. You should be treated by now. Yeah, it is a priority 9 bed, so you should be treated. Okay. Alright. Right, that's being worked on some more in there though. That's good. That's good. Give it time. Just give it time, I guess. Alright. Okay. Okay. What was that sound just now? That was some. I just heard something, right? Yeah, just looking for more coal. Before I go and set up a coal generator, let's make sure we have a decent supply of coal, shall we? Might be a smart idea. Might be a really good idea. So do I have a liquid valve? Yes, I do. That'd be really nice with a gas compression chamber. Right. Okay. Okay. Some more tiles to be dug out in there. Right. Okay. You're coming in here now to deliver materials for those tiles, aren't you? Yep, which is good. Getting those done would be nice. Alright, what's what I need? Oh yeah, it doesn't need medical research. There's so much stuff I need. And this, yeah, actually it's going to be full of carbon, I forgot. Damn, I forgot it's going to be full of carbon. So at the bottom of the base, and yeah. What guards at the bottom of the base? Carbon. Carbon dioxide. Great. I mean, could be worse. Right. I mean, I do need to set up a carbon skimmer somewhere, don't I? Where should I stick it? That's the question though. Where should I stick it? Right. At least those towers should hopefully keep whatever heat I've dumped in this room in that room. That's really what I want. You know. Right. Okay, we have full battery. Well, no, we don't. We have semi-full batteries. Yes, we're holding steady currently. If we were to get another electrolyzer, that would increase our production of hydrogen. Maybe keep those 2 generators on for longer periods at a time. I mean, that's just me being overly optimistic, I think. Alright. Also, it's a shame you can't have a day and night shift in this game. I would love to have a day and night, like the options I have. People work generators at night. Yeah, that might be a bit less happy, but you know, it would mean that like the lights don't go off and the things stay running. That'd be nice. Just saying. I mean, right now the lights, everything's gonna shut down in 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, everybody's up. That might mean we don't shut down. No, we don't shut down. Okay. Lucky. Okay. Right. So we have this built now, properly. Still have this annoying layer of water right on top. Should probably set like a water pump just to skim it. I need a small water pump ideally for that though, don't I? That sucks. Right. Just work on the water containment built thing. The water storage thing. That's what we'll call it, the water storage thing. There we go. Priority 8 and layer 4. But I also want a ladder and we'll set this to 9. So that, you know, people don't seal themselves in by accident. Get themselves stuck. Right, insulated towers are now in. That water's, like, at least it's dumping most of its heat into this room, I guess. Since it's mostly uninsulated in this room. It's completely insulated up until that point. Yeah. This is part of the base that's going to really need to be cooled off at some point. Temperature plates will help to, you know, slow it down for a while, but like the best for that I think of is dirt. I know Overslide stores a lot of heat, but it also takes it in very slowly, so in the end you're just left waiting. I'm not sure that's really the best solution to the problem. We have a upset a hatch. Oh dear. Right, yeah, you're there to build ladders. Good, build ladders. And you're also there to knock out. So, yep, dig that as well. See all the water flood out of there now. Good, go us. Right. Oh, good, more research. So that was hydroponic farm tiles. Ooh, good. That's also got an fertilizer synthesizers. That is surprisingly hard to say. So what we need next then? Polymer press would be nice. Although research, wrong button. Automatic control would be nice. Rate plate. Link is automation wire. Signal switch. Power shuts off. Yeah, basic stuff. Various gates. Ooh. Okay. Okay, they're basically delay gates, let's face it. Medical research. Yeah, let's get that. If we can get some placebos and, you know, maybe get everybody's immune systems back up to a decent level, I feel better about myself. On pause. We also need some massage tables, I think, at some point. Raise lower stress, raise immune systems, make sure everybody's happy. Sounds like a winning plan if you ask me. Alright. Besides, with water now being essentially infinite for me, I don't have to worry about food. Water is essentially infinite for me. Which means I could make bristleberries. Well, how... Remember, the thing that always stops me making bristleberries is that they, you know... What's a bristleberry? What's it as? So that's, you know, lice, nobody really likes them. We have pickled lice, nobody likes that. Mush bar, nobody likes that at all. Bristleberries, bristleberries. So they're -1 quality, and like berry sludge, I believe, requires sleep wheat, which I can get access to easily in the cold part of the world. Bristleberry, okay, don't do that. Then we have mushrooms, fried mushrooms, pepper bread, barbecue, and then we have stuffed berry, and then we have cinnamon chows and placebos. Yeah, alright. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of not even going for carbon skimmers and just compressing all my CO2 into a single room. I mean, it says me in the it builds me the power. That's have to filter it out the air anyway. So, you know. Just thinking, what are the 3 most valuable gases in the game? I'm thinking oxygen. Natural gas. Do you need chlorine's good for? Yeah, could use chlorine to clear out the disease, couldn't we? That's a thought. Okay. Dig that out. Go. Right. Let's see some more sand falling down now. Get rid of that sand. Right. Vents are doing good. I think we do need another electrolyzer though. I mean, we've only got enough spare capacity for 2. One of our duplicants is a mouth breather, which does increase the oxygen demand, so electrolyzer it is. Stick it there. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Probably make an insulated pipe, just to keep the heat in. And then we want to give it power. We need to give it power in a specific way. Yeah, that one. I need to plan this out beforehand, so yeah. Here we go. Let's make those little bits 9, probably. Power wire. Okay, that'll connect you up. Yeah, so that's yeah, that'll solve all the problems. Right, that'll also give me more room for duplicates. I can probably get another couple of my. I need some more manual generators as well, let's face it. I need a lot of things. Right. Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. New duplicates. Choose. Give me someone who's good at building, please. Ooh. Immunity, medicine. Okay. I mean, you're pretty good already. We already have the painter. I don't really need a. Okay. Oh. Benji today is probably better than destructive. Thank you. Right. There we go. New duplicate. Yeah. It's game. I was like, has the game crashed? Nope. It's paused. Need to hope they don't get upset, as otherwise they'll eat all our food. That won't be pretty. Yep, dig more stuff, please. Dig. I mean, given the way we currently have this set up, this only runs when when someone uses the toilet or the sink a bit. Okay, maybe not ideal, but oh well. Oh well. Right. Okay. Once all that digging out is done, we should stick another ladder at the bottom of this, don't I? There. Stick another ladder there. That way, easy access to all of it. Yeah, stress levels are still high. I need to set up that massage. This would be an ideal massage room up here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, how convenient for me. Okay. And we have plenty of vents up there for stuff, so yeah. Maybe I should have it. I mean, if coming over here means dealing with polluted oxygen and polluted water in not insubstantial amounts, so yeah, not really ideal, is it? Expand down. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. More research. Healthcare gives me Pharma Center and the hand sanitizer. Distillation. Let's get that. Actually, no, I want that. I want that. That'll give me the thermoregulator, which I can use to cool the base off if we get too hot. Good long-term thinking. Okay. Alright. So these insulated tiles are going in. Just thinking, how will I cool? I will need to see this water completely cool off before I drop it into here, won't I? Ideally. So maybe what I should be doing is So it'll take 2.4 kilowatts of power to run those. So I'm thinking is I should go and find another gas geyser and make use of find an actual gas geyser and make use of that rather than other things. So wrong place for you. Base tile. Run this way, I guess. Yeah, we were going through polluted oxygen and stuff like that, but I think we'll be okay. With it. Big. Just dig 2 tiles high for the time being. Just enough so we can get through. We'll do all the bits later. Yeah, it's like a 6, so it gets done before like some useless stuff, but you know, important stuff gets done first. That's a good plan if you ask me. Vents, how are we doing? I'm guessing that's polluted oxygen? Yes it is. Great. At least we should have more hydrogen being produced now, so that should make these slightly more reliable. I'm hoping anyway. I'm really hoping. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that really helped, didn't it? So you will allow me to produce things that will make people stop throwing up, hopefully. We should probably make all the painting tasks 7. Okay. That way, this is built first, then we paint. The one person is allowed to paint, while everybody else goes and digs that massive branch to go and find stuff of interest. Yeah, we'll lose all the water in here, unfortunately, but all that water we spent so long trying to ensure we had access to, actually. Stop! Stop, stop, stop! 9, there. Go. Oh good, it's night time. That should buy me some more time then. Right. Okay, just take a break. Stop there. Relax. You weren't doing anything important, were you? No. Oh dear. Alright. Back to normal speed. So I'm guessing the thermal aquatuner used up all our water in the all our power in the night. That'd be my guess. Anyway, the batteries are now running again, so we should be fine. Okay. Right. That's where we're getting our sunstone from now. That place, seriously? That's the place we're getting our sunstone from now. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You can only pass out of there. Stop people getting stuck by accident. So I'm taking someone else is coming to deal with that then. Now you go and do what with that stone? Probably go and deliver it up here to that construction task I assigned. Oh well. And that should mean that that's now taken care of. Oh great. Oh great. All that water I spent ages trying to get into there without losing it into the tank. Gone. Gone, 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 gone. Great. Great. Spent so much time trying to make sure I had water in there. No! No, you don't want water in your water storage tank, do you, Phase? No, no, that's insane. Why would you want water in there? I mean, at least I installed this and this colony quickly. In one of my previous colonies, my personal colonies, I didn't actually plan it out, and what happened was I ended up pouring polluted water all over my base. It's not a plan. Real smart plan. So do you only run when that pipe is completely empty, or do you run... You only run when it's complete... Ooh, that's good. And you act as a natural, like, capacity limit. Like, you only allow 10 kilograms to flow from the pump at once, which makes you pretty, actually, powerful. So you're actually you have a power efficiency unit as well. Ooh, that's good. Oh, good. Unfortunately, you can't really use, like, one of those to really keep things cool. You can't use like a water-based cooling system, unfortunately. Which is the same as water-based cooling would be awesome. But you can't, because it has this tendency of turning into ice when you cool it below zero, and that kind of limits how, that kind of limits how much you can cool off with a set volume of water. And you can get hydrogen, the melting, the boiling point of hydrogen is what? 10 Kelvin? No, you can't be more than 50 Kelvin. I don't remember these stats off the top of my head. It's not that high. And now we see Nisbet stamping all over the place. Devon is here to realise he can't deliver the materials to the thing he was supposed to be building. Or maybe he has because he's a master at doing things he's not supposed to. Right, yeah, dig it out so you can get to the tower you're supposed to be building. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. What the hell's Hassan doing? He's just like stopped for a second. Weird. Well, it's CPU. I think it's the CPU on his laptop going, you want me to play what? No, go away. That's gonna cause a mess for me in a minute. We have a small amount of water stored in here. Small amount. What's this thing's overheat? Oh, okay, not too bad then. I could run it continuously for quite a while without overheating. So, there's a couple of good things about building this branch over here. It'll show me lots more of the map, so I might find that natural gas geyser I want. If I do find it over here, that's great. It gives me unlimited power. If I don't, well then, oh well. I mean, it will show me how much further I need to go to get to that cold biome. Yeah. As that cold biome would be great for keeping this place cool. And we are running it kinda hot, this base. Take a look. Hot. Hot. We'll be boiling hot once we start filling this with, like, coolish water. We just need more power. And for that, I want to go natural gas generators. It's like if I find a natural gas geyser, I don't have to do fertilizer synthesizer to get it. I just get it naturally. Just need the pump. And that's it. You need a pump anyway with fertilizer synthesizers. And that is starting to sound like a weird... something that isn't an actual thing because of its name. Sorry, it doesn't. I can't take it seriously anymore. Just the name too much. Fertilizer synthesizer. Yeah, can't take it serious. I also need like I need a gas compression chamber as well, just to store chlorine, polluted oxygen, hydrogen. Basically any gas I come across on the map that I don't want floating on my base, just stick in the gas compression chamber. Problem solved. Yeah, you're digging into a missile light there. That's gonna take a while. Oh, and down here is probably a small amount of missile light on the floor. Let me guess. Yeah, it is a missile light. There we go. Teeny tiny amount, but that's all you really need. Yeah, Nice to have it though. Yeah, just now go exploring. Plumbing. So yeah, you took small amounts of water for the electrolyzers. How are we doing for hydrogen now? Still comes in small bursts. And you're getting nowhere near consistent production. Which is a shame. Is a shame. Oh well. Yeah. Max gas pressure. Okay. Guess you do need another like pump, don't we? Shoot. Okay. Right. Well. Yes, we have all sorts of polluted dirt in here, don't we? Let me check. Polluted dirt, yes we do. 72, that's something out. Polluted oxygen. That! Right. I think I'll need my gas compression chamber at some point. What do I want to do about it? Where do I want to do my gas compression chamber? It needs to go somewhere. Right. Well, at least it's night time now. Okay. Right. I mean, we made some progress in this going this today, didn't we? On building this little system going to the right. Right. I think I'm going to do a gas compression chamber. I'm going to do it in the bottom part of my base where I'll be sucking up carbon dioxide and all the other gases that are pretty heavy and they'll sink to the bottom. So it needs to go somewhere down here where it'll be close to the pumps. It'll also need... It won't need to be big, but it will need to be completely ignorable. Okay, I can't break into it again a couple of days' time and go, right, let's fix this. It needs to be basically left alone, as the pressures will pretty much guarantee that if I open it once, everything will come seeping out and it won't be pretty. So, yeah. I think maybe down here would be a good idea. It gives me room to put in the pumps and the filters to, you know, get rid of everything. So that would be a good idea, I think. Right, yeah. Go it down here. I mean, it is also close to the water pump, which is kind of what I want as well. So, base. Give me tiles down here. Right. So you are making... What? You make 1,000 watts. You have 1,000 watts available. We're consuming what? About... Ooh... 420. That gives me plenty for what I'd need for a gas filtering system. Okay. I can do this, I think. Dig. All these, like that. Okay, prioritize. Give me the... yeah, do that. So your muck root... no. Your fryer... So that's a pretty plant. Okay. So we use this to basically get rid of all the CO2 in the bottom of the base. We pump the oxygen back out, probably back up to the top of the base so it flows down. So you don't want to, you know, pump it out and pump it straight back in again to the gas filtering system. That would be dumb. And you just give me a thermosensor, but you also give me a thermoregulator. Brainwave. I had a thought. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. It probably would not be. It probably is not a good idea at all. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. Alright. Actually, I just had a brilliant... Well, no, it eventually overheat and wouldn't be a good idea. That annoys me. At least we can have another pet hatch in the bottom of the base again, so that's nice. Another pet hatch. Remember, we already killed one down here. In fact, we could probably have that pet hatch into the farm and have it eat food and infinite coal. Even though it's an inefficient way of getting infinite coal. But, you know, at least our entire base is just... Right, just a couple of towers left to go, and then that's it. So, I think I'll have my pump and filtration system over here, in this side of the base. Why am I pointing the screen? You can't see it. Have it over here. Then we'll have basically the storage room here. That's the plan. So, right. I need to do this, first of all. Because the storage room cannot be the only part of this base, of this setup. Plumbing, I need a liquid valve. Build it. Okay, output pipe. And so, yeah, do it like that, I guess. And then, yeah. Inside the pipe, since this water is still pretty hot, but, you know, oh well. So that'll flow in through like that. Then what I need here is ventilation. A gas vent, and that'll go there like that. Base tile there. And then wall up like that. We will... Right, and we'll... Right. Base. Cancel you. Ladder, we'll put like that. Then we need plumbing. A liquid vent right there as well. This is for gas compression. So, yeah. Like that. We'll fiddle with the valve before we seal the system up. We'll need to make that down to... Like, that'll be the first thing we fiddle with, actually, the valve. We'll make sure the valve is correct. So that vent will do it like that. I just need to make sure I don't need to give the valve power. That'll be annoying. Does the valve require power? No, it doesn't. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now I just need to wait for them to build that, and then we can start even thinking about sealing this up. Yeah. Build the right, so first thing that needs to go in is a valve. Pause it again. Right, we'll make this all priority 8. Apart from the valves, that needs to go in first, so that we don't end up flooding this entire part of the base. Remember that. That's a good idea. That's always an important part. Make sure you have your control mechanism in place before you actually start, you know, building things. Right. Yep. Okay, that's the valve going in. Oh. Not quite. That was the pipe going in, not the valve. So, before we even allow them to connect everything up, 0. So that's now set to 0. That way, as soon as they connect up, we don't instantly drop massive amounts of boiling hot water into the part of the base there. Right, you can go to those buildings. Yep, the upper towers are also... We don't need those ladders at all, it seems. Good. Right. Okay, ventilation. Gas filter. Okay. Input. I need 3 of these. Let's face it. Okay. 1 for oxygen, 1 for carbon dioxide, 1 for natural gas in case it shows up. For the time being, we'll just dump natural gas into there. Yeah. Well, to be fair, right, we only need one really. We'll be dumping. Yeah, we need to get the oxygen out. That's it right now. Ventilation. Okay. Need a singular gas filter. I can go there. Stick the gas pump there, like that. And the gas pipe like this. Oxygen out there. Ba-da! And that'll basically compress gases for us. To as high as we want. Hopefully, anyway. I never tried it in this sort of style before. And the bath is always a bit bigger, but you know. At least this way I can always expand the filtration system without worrying about things too much in the future. Which is the more important thing I think. So, you know. So that's all the liquid pipes now in. But the whole idea is, if liquid flows onto a gas vent, it simply displaces all the air, and the gas vent has a time to vent gas before the gas in the room already flows back on. Which means you have a small window in which there's no pressure at all on the gas vent. That's what the system relies on, basically. It relies on a glitch, basically. But it allows infinite gas compression, so I'm taking it. Oh, while we're here, let's get rid of buildings, shall we? We don't need this anymore. We don't need it. Cancel. We want that though. Yeah, we want that. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Just waiting for I haven't changed the priorities yet, have I? No. So 8 for all of this. 8. Yep, got it all prioritized correctly. Right. Come on, Devon. One thing that frustrates me though, this is only going to do this side of the base. Any gases that fall down here, stuck. And it means that clearing gases out is going to take a long, long time, but, you know, we can give it time, I think. It's fair to say. We should also, we just need to lay down some wire, don't I? Like that. Okay. We have a filter pipe, we just need our, no, we don't have a, oh, I need to give it a filter, don't I? Oxygen. There we go. Now you just put the pipes in. Put the pipes on. That should sort of most of the, just waiting for those 3 pipes, and then we can seal the room, and then we can start the compression. That'll deal with all of our CO2, all of our horrible CO2 problem. Base. No, we need to. No. We don't want to go in there ever. Ever. Base. Prioritize. 9. Go and seal that room up, please. Hassan. Yeah. Just be careful you don't see yourself in there, as that room will basically become unbreathable. Eventually. It'll also become even if there's like oxygen in there, it will become unbreathable due to oxygen toxicity eventually. Because we're going to be going for that sort of pressures. Base. Right. Ladder. Wrong thing. Fireball, cancel. Ladder. Just so we can reach that top pipe, which we need to. Unfortunately. Right. As I've got a host on Wilmong. So yeah. Pretty awesome guy. Yeah. Right. Okay, so what I now need to do is set this liquid valve here to a flow rate of 1 gram per second. Very particular, that. I mean, you can add a few more grams. Basically, this is my life brown that just allows it to work. Just allows it to work. And I'm quite proud of that achievement for some reason. Saying I've broken the game, effectively. So now we just need that output pipe up there. But once the ladders are in, then people should be able to reach it, and that should allow that should solve all the problems. Oh look, we've sealed a meal wood seed, we don't care about that, basically. Sealing a meal wood seed in there, don't care. So that's just that pipe now reachable. And then once it's, yeah, that pipe's now reachable, that should see someone come and deliver the materials for it. Come on, deliver the materials, deliver the materials! Deliver the materials for that pipe. Yeah, here comes Ali, she's delivering it. There we go. Damn it. I'm not building it though, it seems. Someone else is going to ask. Probably Lindsay. Whatever the... How... Ah. Right. So that's now compression chamber complete, I take it. Take a look at the ventilation scene. And I hope that's already been set to 1. Ah, no, because someone didn't hit enter, did he? So this will stop, this will clog up in a second, and it'll say gas pressure too high. But basically, this should allow us to reach ridiculous pressures in here. So we've got 1.2, and we don't have water building up here, people. We don't have water building up. We are golden, basically. Yep, perfect. I know it's broken. It's awesome. I know it is the most broken it is broken. 1.9 kilograms. Oh yes. All the CO2 in this base is going into this. Yes. I admit it is completely broken. But if you can't completely break a system, well, what can you do? What can you do, eh? Yeah. And eventually also clear out the polluted oxygen. Basically anything in this space that we don't want to hang around in the air, basically anything that's not oxygen, it will clear out. Simple as. Do you want to make any apologies for this? Nope. You know what I should maybe do? Get rid of that and that tile. Maybe. Does it... Actually no, cancel. Keep that tile. That tile. We kind of need to stop polluted water flowing now. If there's any polluted water flowing down from there, it means there's already flood, so it doesn't really matter. We already have one flood, another minor flood's not really going to solve it. No, not really break the bank. We have 2.7 kilograms of carbon dioxide per tile in that room. Yep. Who needs carbon skimmers again, please? Tell me, who needs carbon skimmers? Yeah. Eventually it will reach ridiculous pressures in there. I mean, I managed to get like 10 kilograms in there once, in a room like that, so I'm not sure how high I can go. But I think the answer is I can go pretty high if I want. Yeah, you just see all the carbon spilling down from here. It's like, ooh, yeah, pressure's low down here. I can move across. Yeah, right. We should probably have like another filtration area where we just filtrate more in, maybe. 3,000 grams of carbon. Yeah. I'm gonna say slightly broken. So where do we have? Yeah. Basically, we just need to wait for it to flow down, don't we? That's the issue. I mean, so over here we have CO2 at 600. Over here 200, 400. So it settles down here and just gets stuck, I think, is what's going on. So if we made these air tiles, it might allow it to flow across the gap a bit faster, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah. 4,000 grams of carbon dioxide per tile. That's our peak so far. It's only going to get higher. Basically, I'm storing all this. How to deal with your airflow problems. Squash it all into a single room. It's simple. And our polluted water is now gathering up onto the next level as well, so we're doing good there. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of water, but it takes a little bit of water a second to maintain this sort of thing, but we have infinite water from this. I think, ideally. Okay, it's not exactly perfect, but it keeps it, yeah. It means I am water positive, basically. So, yeah. Yeah. I can do water filtration. I could even use chlorine to, you know. Yeah, water filtration is completely possible for me to attempt, so. There we go, cold biome right there. And I don't see any natural gas geyser. Oh, great. That makes this slightly harder. We do have a cold biome up there to basically dump our heat into now, so... I foresee a central... No, not a central heating, a central cooling system. An aircon system. There we go. Unfortunately, the issue is right now we have to contend with all this slime lung and stuff. Take a look at germs. Oh, that's vents, not germs. But, yep. Germs, slime lung, everybody's ill from this stuff. Go us, we're all ill. Right. Yeah, I think what I need to do is get rid of one of these and get another microbe masher for food, as we only have, like, we don't actually pump out enough microbe stuff from that, which is unfortunate. We just need to get some more research going. Distillation, good. More water. We are not water positive, I'm afraid. We are going to need more. Steam geyser can't. Yeah, it gives us a nice leg up, but it's not perfect, so we kind of need to solve that problem. We also need more power. Let's face it. Yeah, like, this is pretty good. It's like 900 kilograms positive, but you know, it's most of its time not active, so we don't get that all the time, which is a shame. But you know, over here is full of filtered oxygen. This is another cold biome over here. Okay. Still not seeing what I want though, which is slightly annoying. So what we're going to do is cancel that tile there. And base, stick and ladder down. Yeah, that's about as far as I can go. You know. Ooh, another duplicate, and we can actually, our O2 systems can handle 24 duplicants, so actually it's probably more like, what, 8.8 times by 3, that gets me, what, 24, 26.4 duplicants, so not a bad amount. Ooh, you're a good all-rounder, take you, yeah. Gem resistant. Your immunity should be a lot higher than that. Oh well, yeah, but you're pretty much a good all-rounder. Shoot, not bad. Actually, you have a good level of uncultured. Yeah, no. Yeah. Good level of learning. So that means you'll learn really quickly new skills. So, print. Basically, you start off terrible, eventually you become the master of all. Ooh, yeah. And our compression chamber is still working. We're now up to 5.1 kilograms of CO2. I swear this is not cheating. I swear this is not cheating at all. Oh dear. We already have an airflow tile there, don't we? Yeah. Not much we can do about that. So this is probably just continuously draining away polluted water, since the CO2 on top of it is never going to stop it producing more polluted oxygen, is it? Nope. So the next step is now just to go down, isn't it? I'm just thinking I need another micro masher food, so get another one of these. Oh, it's micro musher, not micro masher. Blech. Blech. That frustrates me so much. I've been saying that long stream. Right, get another one of these. Hook it to the power grid. We can support it, I think. And yeah, okay. There's a small bubble of oxygen in this room, but you know, it can't. We have 6 kilograms of CO2, so who's complaining? Not me. Just need to devote a little bit of water, like at 1 gram a second, like I say, to running the compression chamber, and then that's it. Perfect. Right. Let's see, like 6. It's only at 23 degrees Celsius. Not bad as well. That's basically the average basis temperature. So down here it's 24.6. So what I think I should probably do is stack more farms underneath this, and then once I've done that, I can actually talk for once. Stack more farms underneath this, and then we did find another cold biome over here, didn't we? Stick insulated tiles down here, and then just run a cooling system across and back, like that. That I think is the ideal solution to keeping things cool in this base. We also need to do that with some rock piles, I guess, as well, don't we? That'll be producing more bad oxygen, more polluted oxygen. Which actually should be, which should also be getting sucked into the thing, but oh well. How are we doing up here? Perfect. Hydrogen supply is still spotty, but oh well. Can't more, let's face it. We do have good oxygen though, so go us. Let me get max gas pressure. Yep. Okay. How's the ladder doing? Not gone in yet. So what I think I'm gonna do is insulate the tiles up and down here. Cancel. Temperature overlay. The temperature does slowly seep through, I'm afraid. So yeah, I have to keep this connected to the rest of the base to stop it overheating. If it overheats, then we have to go and flood the entire base with boiling hot water to even, you know, repair the thing. Oh no, food has decayed. Right. So we have cold biome, caustic biome. Okay. This is a ruin here, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Can't get in there yet. We'll skip the 2-hour break today, at least for the moment, at least for the time being. Thimbleweeds, they need to be cooler, don't they? So, yeah. 160 kilograms of polluted water. I don't think I can reduce 160 kilograms of polluted water per cycle. I don't. Right. Okay, we don't have any power, but we can set you for a continuous amount of light loaf, which is good. And of course, power is now offline again because we went out of hydrogen. Like I say, hydrogen power supply is always spotty. Don't know a good way of actually making it decent and flow well, but oh well. We will eventually get enough electrolyzer and we'll be able to run 2 full time, pretty much guaranteed. Bedrooms are complete toxic wastelands. Do not enter on pain of death. I should probably do is set up a vent in each of these rooms. You require what? Ooh, okay, expensive. Set up vents in there, and based on the next set of pumps we set up going, we'll just feed into the bedrooms to keep the bedrooms livable. We will hold off on that for a while, I think. Right. Okay. Compression is reaching 7 kilograms per tile. Not bad. Not bad. Vents. Yep. Okay. How are we doing over here? How's that ladder coming? That ladder I want to basically go and try and find something interesting. That's what I'm looking for. Something interesting. Down we go. I mean, if you look at temperatures, hot, freezing cold. And so I've been looking for these for so long. I want to call my base off using them. I also got the, this category isn't this one, the thermoregulator. Much better than a hydro fan for getting rid of heat. Right, yeah, we're getting rid of some heat, but, you know, we don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. 7.5, 7 point, yeah, 7.5 is about the best way to get this in there for a while, I think. Especially as everything just keeps changing. Ooh, I could dump all the CO2 from, like, gas generators into that, couldn't I? Perfect place to stick it all. Have a serious amount of gas pot built up in your base. Just pump it into a singular small room. Perfect solution. I also think I need to probably stick another just stick another pump over here. Another gas pump over here, and then maybe another. We'll need another filter. Yeah, but we can stick that in the air. Dig. 2 by 2, 1 by 4 like that. Alright, and then gap, and then each of the tiles just like that. Acts as our sort of cooling buffer for that side of the base. keep this part. Stop heat sinking in from the local biomes, basically. That's the plan. Yeah, that'll be the plan. What we'll probably do is actually not go up there like that, but cut back across here, like this. So that we have like an area of temperature-controlled rooms to keep everybody alive and not overheated, basically. More research, good. We just finished. What did we just finish? Probably not the clothing. Next. Next. Agriculture. Medical. HVAC, which we already knew about. Okay, is that clothes? We just research something. Something. Yeah. Decon. That gives you mechanical airlocks. What do I want to research? Tubes. I can't build them yet, but I mean, it also gives me exosuits, doesn't it? Exosuits. Exosuits. No, exosuits. Right. Close and run time again. At least we're printing lots of lice left now, so we know food aplenty. Yeah, we need another gas pump in this colony just to keep the. That's the issue we have right now. That is our issue. We genuinely can't pump the CO2 fast enough because there's not enough pressure down here to keep the flow of CO2 high. We need more pumps. We're also starting to gather oxygen now as well, which means we're actually getting close to our intended destination. So, woo! Go us! Go us! Right. Refinement gets me sand from raw minerals, and then so yeah, this is what I want, and it'll have to go up here on the top floor, basically. This is gonna be the hot. This is the hot area of the base up here. Yeah. This is fluid storage, I guess. This is the best explanation for it. It looks like the water we had in there by accident has now been cleared out, which is good. Yeah. 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 That's good. We're still reaching ridiculous compression value. 12.4 kilograms of volatile. Is there like a pressure limit to what these can hold? I don't know, but I'm interested to find out. Why is my voice going so squeaky? Yeah. So yeah, no, don't give me tools like this. Oh yes. Is this light bulb still trapped in the wall up here? Let's just check. Lighting. Nope, it's died. Okay. We had a light bulb trapped in the wall for some time. And it is now gone, so my best guess it's dead. Which is a shame. I like that light bulb, but oh well. And I'm guessing the farms are like the best. Farms are the most pretty place, and then followed up shortly by the bathroom. Of course, the bathroom. And pretty much all points in the bathroom is just pretty. And then we have this room here, which is ugly. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I really can't. We need like a proper mess hall as well, don't we? Yeah, we need a proper mess hall. Here's an idea. Open the store, wait till we get both hatches in that farm, and then seal them both in there. Then, yeah, they'll be eating off. Actually, that's not a good idea. Wait till we get both hatches out of there. And then we'll chat them both out of the farm, and they won't eat our food anymore. How's that for a plan? Right. So there's a ladder coming on. They've got a bit of distance from the ladder, but they're not really going as far as I hoped they would. But oh well. Damn it. It's igneous rock, so it's not a relic. Ooh, sleep week. I'm wanting that. There has to be kept really cold. That is minus 5 degrees Celsius. That is cold. Yeah, you're sleepy as well. That's polluted. Wait, is that already melt? Why is that freezing again? Nope, wrong stuff. I want that. Right. Condensation point. Minus 48.1. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, you... Yeah. Okay. That explains it. Okay. We're just now digging our massive ladder to try and find anything in this biome. If we can't find it here, we'll have to go the other way. Which is a shame, but, you know. What can you do? And I guess this will need to be all airflow tiles here. That way, you know, air flows properly into this room easily. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see, airflow tiles are going in, which is what we want. And this bit can go in more copper now. And someone else is taking the job of building it from her. Okay. Mutants are gradually in the colony are gradually recovering. Which is a surprise for saying, you know, we had for quite a while everybody nearly on death's doorway. We've got polluted oxygen in there. Good. Good, get that junk out of our main air. Yeah. Basically just... What can I say? Because we can't get the CO2 pumped fast enough. Over here it's nice and thick, but over here it's just barely there, so... What I think we need to do... I'm hesitant to pump oxygen into this area though, as things will be soaked up again. What's the point? What's the point? Alright. 3x speed overnight. I'm thinking of taking... break in a minute. Actually no, I'll just pour myself another drink. We'll hold off on taking a break. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Maybe just stick some more airflow tiles on this space though, help improve the rate of airflow through it. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that might be a really good idea. Okay. Back to normal speed for the day. The thing that annoys me is, yeah, we have air flowing through the base. It's just being stopped by the CO2. Ah, right, it stopped overnight. That's why. No power, no airflow. That explains it. Right. Compression is still going good, so go us. We have more polluted oxygen stored in there. 14.3 kilograms of CO2. Basically, never open that door. Never open that room up. Open that room up and... yeah. That will blow out rapidly. Right, we need to dig out the rest of this room down here. And then once we've got that dug out, we'll need to stick another air pump in there and another filter. Then we'll dump all that air, then we'll dump the CO2 we pump out of this room into this compression chamber. And then, yeah, hopefully that should deal with our CO2 problems. How much we got? How much? Yes, I said about the average CO2 we got stored in there, something about 10 kilograms per tile, with a bit loss for oxygen and polluted oxygen hanging around in there. There we go. So yeah, a little room like that can store an awful lot of air if you know what you're doing. Right. Just need to finish this room off. So you're waiting for, yeah, you're using a sandstone, which is good. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, nope, no one's working on that ladder right now as we're working on other stuff. That's polluted oxygen, so not natural gas, which would imply a natural gas geyser. My dreams of unlimited power will have to wait. Oh well, alright. Okay. Alright. I guess I could actually work on converting this to, well, making this area look a bit nicer. It is pretty hideous at the moment. Alright. 14.8. 0.8. Yeah, great. Right. Relay. Yep. So we need to work and get clearing out more CO2. Well, O2 production should be handling this well, I guess. I'm hoping it is anyway. Not even another air pump, basically. Which is great. Great, great, great. Another air pump, another air pump probably won't be too bad. Have an idea. Right. Right. Okay. Right, that's more coal and meal ice picked up. This is a nice continuous flow through here. Could be worse. Right. Ah. What I'll need to do to get the air in there, just realised I'll have to do something like that. Awkward. But yeah, it's the only way I can do it without actually punching a hole in that room and letting all the CO2 we already have stored out. So from the pipe, actually we'll run the pipe through the farm tiles, that way it won't be seen. Run this way, like that. Then we'll need a gas filter, we'll be filtering out oxygen. Right, output, swivel it like that. Then we'll want a gas pump, there we go, that's what I'm looking for, I'm blind. There we go. Actually, if we move that close to the door, you know, damn it. Move it close to the door. Yeah. Okay. Gas pump. Gas pump. There it is. Stick it there. Yeah, that'll work. Right. Get rid of you. Give me ventilation. Gas pipes. Flow down like that. Up like that. Go like that, maybe? No, that'll work the best, I'm hoping. This is going to be turned into one mess of a base, though, isn't it? Oh, yes, indeed, I can tell already. Right. Okay. 40, yeah. Basically, if I'm right and that does, the second pump does increase the amount of CO2 we remove from the air every, like, you know. If it does increase the amount of CO2 we do remove from the air, then hopefully that should solve all our problems, I'm hoping. Oh well. I don't want me to find out. I mean, it will still be small pockets of CO2 around there. Like, are we sure oxygen generation is... We need another gas pump. That's the only thing I can think of right now up there to solve that problem. At least I think so. For that, really, I need more power. It's a case of where are the power producing stuff? I don't have fertilizer synthesizers, so I could use them to get more power. That would be a good start, I guess. Yeah, that would be a really good start. Okay. Alright. This one have pressure. 14.9 kilograms. CO2. Oh, was that a C15? Ooh. Getting high pressures in there now. So you know, it's as good as we're getting really low pressures coming through that pump now. Might be worth shutting it down, actually. Disable that. Yeah, disable it. And its requisite and its companion filter. Since they're not really doing much right now, if we were to work on this system over here instead, we'd actually get something that would basically have to toggle between the two, I think, for ideal performance. Toggle one on when, you know, CO2 values on one side of the base are too high. That might work, maybe. Maybe adding in some more. Like, the CO2 down here is trapped, let's face it. It's not going anywhere. We'll never get it out there. Not without, like, miniature gas pumps, but oh well. I can live with that. So, yeah. Wait for all the pipes to go in. We want to go in. I think over here we'll have, like, a medical area. This will be, of course, an X. So we'll make this storage up here, maybe. Maybe barracks. Maybe barracks. We could get a few beds in there, I guess. Let's do this. Yeah, this is ugly, but oh well, who cares? Tiles. We want to do that. Base. Ladder up and down the span of the insulated tiles. So that we can access it to build it, mainly. And then we'd want, let me think, furniture. So, cot there, there. That leaves us room in the middle for a ladder to provide up access to the bed. So that'll give us, well, bunk capacity for 22 duplicants. Just not bad, actually. That'll be the highest number of duplicants I've ever had in a colony, so not bad. Not bad. Tile there, and there. And then we'd have a pneumatic door. Go there, and there. Base, again, ladders. And then dig that out like that. Then we'd also be able to build. Yeah, so that'll work, that'll do for us. Alright, that ladder's still not been worked on. I guess I'm working on this. Before we allow him to work on all of that, let's make a slightly higher priority, shall we? Set you to a 7, and then just copy all your settings again. That way all of that is set to 7. No problems at all. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, here's a point. Could I do those pipes on the top of that if I just dig this away? Yeah, actually cancel all those ladders, we don't need them at all. Just dig this away. It also gives us access to those ladders to start doing like the full insulation part already. Alright. Okay. In goes the pump. Are you stuck waiting now because of that junction? I hope not. No, I hope to have broken this system. I'm hoping. No, actually, I hope I haven't broken it. Just dig those bits as well, please. Right. So yeah, this is currently switched off, so that way, you know, because we don't have that high levels of CO2 down here, so we're just wasting power. We're wasting 360 watts a second just to pump, what, 10 grams of CO2? Not worth it. Really not worth it. Actually, we will need ladders. Yeah. Yeah, we do need ladders just to reach that pipe. Which is a shame, but what can you do? Oh well. Yeah. Just build the ladders, then build the pipe, and then we can start pumping CO2 from this side of the base over to the compression chamber. Best idea I ever came up with, the compression chamber. I didn't come with that actually, I found out about it on the wiki, so... Yep. Right. In case you're wondering, yeah, I'm compressing over here as well. It's how you make your polluted water tank. Well, it's like you get an extra, like for each tile deep your compression tank, your storage tanks for liquid like polluted water is you get an extra 8 kilograms. For water you get an extra 10 for each tile thick. So natural compression basically. Bigger, taller you make your tank, the more you get stored per tile. So yeah. Still at the ridiculously high pressures in this. Like if this ever fails in any way, just due to the stress on the chamber being too high, then my entire base will become uninhabitable in seconds. So it's not really a perfect solution, is it? But oh well, it works, so who am I to complain? Let's get these ladders built, and we need to find a power source, don't we? So 360, okay, 480, 600, 660, 720, 110. If only run one set at a time, I can run it off that transformer. 360, 240. Okay, I can run it off of this one, no problems. 360, 600, 960. Okay, I can run it off of that, no problems for the time being, but in the future I'll need to move these onto a different transformer network. As I need this for more pump filters, I'm afraid. I think the power that I already have supplied only suffices for the pump filters up there and that water pump. Nothing else, basically. Anything else in that system is just an increased strain. So yeah, not good. Okay, yeah. This is how warm is this area? 35. Meanwhile, the water coming out is at 40. We need a thermal aquatumor, but for that we need natural gas generators, and for that we need a natural gas geyser. Never mind. You know there's no CO2 up. I know there's no air in that section. I know that. That's why I'm working on a ridiculous system. That's why I'm working on the pressure. That's why I'm working in the compression chamber. So you can pump all the CO2 out of there, and you want to really have to come. Well, that's why I'm working on this pump and air filter, so we can pump all the CO2 out of there, so we can replace it with normal breathable gas. That's the plan. Let's hope it works. Right. Yep. Come on, please, do all these wires, build them all so I can, you know, activate that and activate it so that way we get rid of all CO2 in this corner of the base. Right. Come on. Come on. Finish it off. Right, if you look here, this side of the base is the only part that really is currently struggling with CO2. We really need another gas pump up here, I think. This is still fine over here, but, you know. Right. Okay. Just trying to my eyes glossing over. Staring at a screen for 2.5 hours. We'll probably take a break in about half an hour, take a break. We'll move the 2-hour break to the 3-hour mark. Take a break then. Probably that will be like a do stop for me. Probably maybe I'll get myself a hot drink during that time as well. Cola's nice, but something hot. Really like a hot chocolate would be nice. Maybe a mug of tea. Oh, I need to set you for oxygen, don't I? Yep. So, yeah, we'll take a 3-hour break. I'll probably get myself a hot drink during that time, and then once we've done that, we'll be continuing with the colony. So, half an hour, we'll take a short break, and then we'll carry on. And we have another gas pump pumping out CO2 for lols. Yes, lols. We're going to make even more. We're going to store even more CO2 in the small chamber. Because what could be more funny than that? Alright. I suppose we managed to make do with only 4 manual generators as well. Okay. Okay, maybe I need more. Right. Okay, so basically my entire base shuts down if I don't have enough hydrogen coming through the pipes. Yeah. That's what there is to learn from this. Right. Yeah, that's the issue with hydrogen generators. They're basically unreliable. So... okay. Exosuit checkpoint. An exosuit dock. Okay. So those would be nice for going deeper out into the areas. Airlocks and stuff, we'd need them. Okay. I mean like proper airlocks as well. At least the ladder's going in place now, and going into place, so... what's this down here? Oh, is that... why am I looking at that? We've not even done down that far yet. It's like not only junk, is it? Ooh, that's like a really good trait. Okay. You'll be good at painting, you'll be good at running. Yeah, you'll do. You'll do. Right. Another thing to note is we need more farming space, so yeah. I think it's about time we started looking into how we get that. So I want to go down with my farming stack. It should make it easier to cool, basically. Just with the same cooling loop back and forth again. Maybe I have to use a gas bridge for leaping over this pipe here. I mean, how are we doing with that? Ooh, good. More loads of CO2. Some polluted oxygen out of the base. Good. How are we doing with our pressures in here? Ooh, good. We'll be consistently reading over 10 kilograms of CO2. 18, not bad. 19, ooh, nice. Yeah. And, yeah, okay, it backs up occasionally, but eventually it moves out and it works, so can't complain. Yeah, you get the occasional backlog, but it works most of the time, so you can barely complain. Yeah. Eventually the water and the gas sync up and it moves and we get even more ridiculous values in here. Every 14 or so successful 1 kilogram blobs of gas released into this room will raise the average pressure by a kilogram, basically, so it's a brilliant way of dealing with your excess gases. Really, you can't deny that. One thing I will accept is that, really, I did screw this up. I could have actually had 2 vents in there, and maybe doubled the rate I got rid of the stuff, but, you know. Oh well. Oh well. It works well enough, so I can't really complain. I can't complain on those points, can I? It works, and it works wonderfully. If we look here, 23 kilograms of CO2. Knock it out, my entire base would be uninhabitable in minutes. So, yeah. Think of all the power I've saved by not filtering it. Yeah, a carbon skimmer does only take 120 watts of power to run per second. But remember, you'd have to ideally pump it from various parts in your base to one centralized processing area. And you wouldn't want to pump the oxygen into that area, you'd just be wasting time. So you'd filter it, and you need a pump and a filter. 360 watts. Plus 120 on top, so 480 watts just to handle a bit of CO2. This is 360. So, yeah. And I don't have to waste valuable water on it. Yeah, this is a pretty good design. So, yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty good design. Right, so we are working on over here. We're working our way down here, looking to see if we can find ourselves a natural gas geyser, just for the unlimited power it would offer us. I don't see it though. You are pincher pepper. Okay. So hold sterilized by the hydrogen. Got polluted oxygen and water and so a caustic. My base would actually be able to handle the chlorine. Let's face it, at this point, it can handle any poisonous gas I pump into it. It'll take a while for it to move out, but it can handle it. Apart from maybe hydrogen. Hydrogen for the upper levels. But I could just put the hydrogen into the hydrogen generator, so yeah. I guess like the only thing I'd need to do is maybe stick a manual airlock there, pump oxygen into that gap a bit, and then pump out. I'll do it. No, I won't. Using the manual airlock just to control the rate of flow of gases into the base, basically. That's the plan. Go looking over here to see if there's a natural gas geyser. Maybe go up here looking for one. Yeah, that's like a nice big vein of coal there as well. Good for power. So wasn't I supposed to be, like, you know, making something like, say, coal generators to provide a good continuous flow of power? I think I was, wasn't I? That strikes me as something I was supposed to be doing. Awkward. Right. Good morning. Welcome to your base where you nearly asphyxiate in your sleep. Right. Yeah. So maybe take the base up here a bit, since, you know, we're not going to hit any gas bubbles up here. And it'd be a good, you know, reservoir for hydrogen if we did this as well. We had still a lot of hydrogen up here, in case we did have a breach of... if we did hit a hydrogen bubble. It'll bubble up to the top, and we won't have to worry about it too. So yeah, that's probably a good plan. Palm lilies are growing. We would need palm lilies eventually for medication, wouldn't we? No, they're there. What's Devon been doing? I'm guessing he's sick with slime lung. That'd be my best guess. And I misclicked. I clicked one time too many. Devon. Germs. Immune system. Ah, slime lung. You're dead, mate. You are dead. Yeah. Dead. Yeah. Probably going to die. Maybe he'll pull through, who knows. Oh dear. Yeah. Right now we have this slight problem of not all of our electrolyzers working, which is not very good. How's the air looking though? So we are pumping the CO2 out slowly, being the operative word there. Frustrates me, but oh well. Meanwhile, we have such ridiculously high pressures in here that, yeah. Let's just pause and just 26, 26.7, 26.7 for polluted oxygen, 25.9 CO2, 23.4, 21.6, 18.1, 20. Yeah. We have ridiculously high pressures in there. Or should I say masses, as it's being registered in masses, so masses would be more accurate. Oh well. Can't stop being a smart ass face. Okay. Yeah, I will say one of the smartest things I ever did really was have a air vent up here, so that way this part of the base is always guaranteed breathable. Probably just, you know, set dig commands for up here as well. Might be a smart idea. And just thought maybe just a little bitty thought. A stick an airlock here to stop polluted oxygen just floating into the base. Might be a good idea. So that's where most of our slime lung is probably coming from. So make that a 9 and that 8, so that way it doesn't interrupt important colony business. That should hopefully slow the rate of slime lung spreading into the colony. Devon is still ill. I wonder how he's doing. Devon, I overclicked, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I overclicked by 1. Devon. Germs. Minus rate, so yeah, he's not going to recover. He's actually going to need medical treatment to recover from that. He won't recover by his own natural defenses, so he's going to need help. Where are you going, Nails? Going to build, okay. I'm guessing you're building a ladder. Still not found any natural gas geysers down here, which is a shame to say the least. Oh well. build those insulated tiles we need. Yeah, this is still not breathable, is it? Which annoys me. You don't have enough power. There you do. Thankfully, you only need to run for like short sections of time just to fill the pipe. You don't need to run continuously. So go us. Go smart planning. Vents. Okay, so we've mostly tapped out all the CO2 in the smart base. We're now mostly cycling out polluted oxygen into there. Yeah, tell me about it. Let's take a shower and then go and lie down. Go and lie down once you have taken your shower. Get the germs off your surface, if you have any. No surface germs. Info. Resting in a medical bed. Good man, good man. Get treatment. Survive. Don't die. Rest. Rest. I should probably build an apothecary as well. Medicine. Apothecary. Although I don't really think it'll do much for me. Will it? I can't run it off a power system. Ah! Great, I've messed up. Okay, that should hopefully see him better. Hopefully, the door lock is in place, so that should slow the spread of polluted oxygen into the base. And hopefully reduce the amount of slime lung in the base. Slime lung dying on oxygen. Good. Do have some bubbles of, you know... yeah. Yeah, we should be good. We can go to the insulated tiles, which should hopefully keep the base cool, even during the worst of situations. Well, it should hopefully slow the rate of spread of heat into this section from the swamp. And then once we get our cooling system in place, we should be even better. So, yeah, that's the plan. Right. Yeah, CO2 is... How are we doing? How are we doing? So, most of the CO2 on these floors is now gone. Just a few small bubbles left here and there, which refuse to clear. They're going to make my life hell getting rid of them, aren't they? They're going to require more air pumps. Yeah, spreading oxygen all over the base, aren't they? Where is Devon? No, I don't want to see this, but I want to see Devon. Let me, yeah, actually, stop. Stop. Slime long, slime... Oh yeah, that's why I didn't spit. It's not doing so well. Both sets... Oh. That's... high? Like, seriously high. Yes, it's seriously high. Nobody is going out of the base this way for a while, I have to say. You can come back into the base from there. You're not going out. Right. Okay. Yeah. Going through that swamp is gonna be hell. Let's face it. So the only way to deal with that, I think, would be to put some deodorizers in there and just convert all the polluted oxygen into regular oxygen and try and make it so the air in there is just safe to breathe. Devon, he's recovering his breath because, of course, the med bay is bad for air. More research has been completed. That's good to know. Come on, someone come and tend to him. Send to Devon. Okay. So, yeah, he's been tended to. He should start recovering slowly now. In go the insulated tiles we need. People are getting close to breaking due to stress. It's probably worth me going out and looking into the caustic biomes for more stuff, isn't it? In fact, let's pull up the wiki. So if you're chatting on Twitch now, don't. I'm not going to say, I'm afraid. Right, wiki. Oxygen, not included. Wiki. Let's take a look and see. Let's see what we can find in the cold biomes for stuff. Biomes. So, resources. So, temperate biome, which is starting area, we get, like, you know, stuff and the things and the awesome stuff. Yep, we get oxygen and CO2 in there. The swamp contains water, steam, and natural gas gazes. The caustic biomes contain steam, natural gas, and chlorine. Okay, interesting. And the oil biomes contain oil reservoirs and oil. Frozen contains no reservoir, these are reservoirs of any type. So either want to go looking in caustic, and we want to go looking for an oil biome. Oil biomes are contain neutronium and biscolite, contain diamond, obsidian, and oil reservoir, igneous rock, and granite. So granite only so basically found a biome that contains both igneous rock and granite, the main oil. Okay, or iron ore, which we get in caustic anyway. So okay, yeah, that's what we needed to know. So the type of reservoir we want to find, yeah, well, it can be found in the swamp biomes. It can also be found in caustic. So let's avoid swamp biomes for the time being and just go probing caustic. So caustic, yeah, well, it may contain chlorine, which is nasty. It doesn't contain slime long, so that should give us time for immune systems to recover before we have another delve into the swamps. And most of the slime near our base is completely safe, so we don't have to worry about it. This won't give us slime long, so we're fine. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. And we have perfect water supply, so yeah, we don't have to care about that. I should actually probably look into building a fertilizer synthesizer to deal with that, which I don't know. Yeah. Actually, no, polluted water and make power. Build me those insulated tiles quickly before the water floods out of there into the base. Please. Please. Yeah, that's what I want. Go. Do my bidding. There we go. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We do have a vacuum here, which we might unleash, but that's otherwise okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. All's good now. We are going to need more oxygen production, I'm afraid. And also, since the only cold biomes we have are over here, will involve going through more slime lung to get at them, to, you know, stick cooling systems in them. That's going to be another challenge altogether. Right. But we will do it, and we will succeed, so go us. Yep. Haha. Right. We can also get wheeze ports from the frozen biome, which acts as little natural cooling systems for us, so go us. We've hydrogen's best used with them as well, so yeah. 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 We should have to deal with all this slime lung. Just, yeah, it's actually killing my duplicates, so go. No, don't go anything, it's horrible. Save me. Alright. So, if we take a look at your slime lung, duration remaining 3.5 cycles. Basal in... Okay, I don't know. Back to normal speed though. So you look okay. You are pretty high compression now. Let me guess, we're getting like very small amounts of CO2 at a time now though. Yeah. Take a look at the... So the CO2 levels down here now are pretty damn low. Which is good. Right. Unfortunately, we just don't have the levels of oxygen required either to keep it high. So... we don't have enough oxygen at all in the base, so we need more power. Right. So that's the first mission, we need more power. Second thought, where are we going to get it? I think over here would be a good place. So I'm going to use coal generators as I have those on hand. No. Actually, no. That's not the best place, but it's a pretty good place, I have to say. So next thing I need to do is stick a heavy joint plate there. Like that. And then another one there. Squeeze another one in there. Do I wanna? Yeah, I do. Power. Heavy wire joint plate. Like that. So that's 3 coal generators. These provide me with what? I think an extra 1,800 watts. Yeah, 3 of them will. So that gives them, and that provides enough power to offset the cost of sticking a gas pump in that room to the compression chamber. I love that name. So I have to hook it up with, of course, heavy watt wire. Yep, that's a nice simple connection. Ventilation, and we'll work on the assumption here that only CO2, that stuff such as oxygen will come out here in such low quantities that it'll be negligible. It'll be only we're only really removing CO2 from that room, so yeah. Okay. Down like that. There. Okay, that's what we need to do. That's what we need. I mean, I just had an idea. I could dispose of heat one go at a time, or basically depending on the number of liquid fences I'm willing to have at a time. Oh, hello, thank you, important Windows updates. I don't want to do them. Jeez. Jeez. I hate you. Right. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We have hit that 3-hour mark, so I'm taking my break now, I think. So, pause the game, so we don't, you know, all asphyxiate while I'm away, and to the talking scene. So, yeah. I am going on my break now. I will be back in a few minutes, to say the least. Don't go anywhere, and if you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. Thanks to JP Gaming 1024. Obviously, he, I was going to make a joke about 2 to the 10, which is what that is. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see you in about a couple of minutes. So I'll see you then. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a minute. Maybe I should stick some like audio in the background. Maybe. That might be a good idea. Yeah, there we go. Audio! Go! Right, see you in a minute. Right then, nice to be back. Let's set that back down to where it should be, about minus 20 decibels. And let's switch back to the game capture. Okay, all good. So, move mic close to the head as the headset got bent while I was away, but oh well. So yeah, I got myself a nice hot mug of tea, and yeah. Holding this cold myself, drinking it, and it's making me horribly weak, as it didn't give enough time to stew, and I'm probably going to smash it into the glass I was drinking cold out of, but who cares, right. Okay. In goes the gas pipes for the compression chamber. What's the pressures in there now? 23. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what the failure point is there. I'm hoping I'm not gonna hit it. Yeah. I mean, eventually you could probably use that, like this sort of design, if I made it bigger, which I probably could. Be a bit hard, but you probably could make it a bit bigger to cool off a room, basically. At least I think you could. In fact, I think I know a way you could. Oh. Turns out you can put a HVAC through a small gap. It'd be a great way of dumping heat into an area, wouldn't it? Eventually you'd probably get too hot for it to cope. And you'd heat damage your HVAC. Oh great, who's now ill with slime lung? Nisbet. Of course it's Nisbet. Yeah, okay, let's see. Slime lung. You're using the laboratory, and then let me guess, you'll be going to the one of the 2 medical beds we have, put aside for these sort of problems. As Devon is also receiving treatment for slime lung. Info. Basically, you recontracted it again, since your immune system hasn't had a chance to recover. So, we're doing really good in this colony. Right. Then goes the gas pump. We'll need to keep this area free of CO2. Heavy watt pipes going, wires going in, pipes, heavy watt pipes? What's a heavy watt pipe? Okay, we're gonna need, I realise I messed up a bit, priority 8, up we go. Right, that should give us a bit more power. And I mean, yeah, we'll probably have another row of manual generators as well for simplicity. We also have ridiculous levels of polluted water now, so go us. Right. That is hot. Hot tea. Hot, hot, hot. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's the heavy watt wires going in. These are now able to work. That's the compression going. That's the pump going for compression. It's currently clearing out all the oxygen in the room. Go us. How long until you got one of those in place? Shortly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Just slow this down to about. Yeah, go about. Let's see what let's do this the proper way. 20%. Okay. Okay. 20%. Priority 9. So let's just see it now. Receive loads of coal whenever it gets low. Whenever the batteries are low. That should be basically prime priority, keeping that fueled. There we go, we have given it coal. Unfortunately we can't copy the settings to make this nice and fast, so... Oh well. Also, it's gone midnight. I didn't realise that. It's gone midnight, yeah! Right, okay. I always enjoy when I can get a stream past midnight, as it means I'm pretty much on a roll. I'm doing good. I'm feeling up to it. And so yeah, I feel good when I always hit the midnight mark. It means that I'm, for once, feeling good about streaming and I don't want to stop, so yeah. Okay. That's another coal generator done, and that's the second one being done there. Priority of 9, and manually set to 20% power threshold before we fuel it. So that way, they'll be charged in an emergency. They'll be given their coal in an emergency, and they'll basically, when we get into that emergency, they'll be the first things that people do. Right. You are now, however, moving carbon dioxide out of there, so that's good. We do have small amounts of O2 being pulled out, but oh well, we can live with that, I think. I bet. Once the doors are shut and all the oxygen is sucked out of there anyway, it'll just be CO2 being produced, so you know, it won't be so bad in the end. Have we really reached the limit of what this can do now? Have we reached the limit of what this trick can pull off? I don't know. I hope not. I hope this trick can do more. I really do. Okay, it still works. Okay. It's just that it's not lining up properly right now. Which, I have to say, sucks quite a bit, but I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Alright. No research. Okay, let's get some more research in then. Home luxuries. Plastic tiles and plastic ladders. Sounds nice. Right, come on. Come on. Work. 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 I tell you, work. What have you got in you, currently? Oh, good. Okay, it's working again. It's working again. Good. All the CO2. Get rid of all of it. I mean, that's now on CO2 properly now, so good, 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 good. Actually, that means I can get more stuff up here now, doesn't it? Yeah. So if we go to ventilation, I need another gas pump. Here. Go. And then oxygen, I need... and another electrolyzer. There we go. So plumbing, into pipe, and to do that. Power-wise, I can hook it onto this transformer here. Like that, and there. There we go. Right, there we go. Alright. That should hopefully work. It's increasing my power, like my oxygen output. Ventilation. Of course, I need a gas filter as well, won't I? Yep, it'll go there. Is that right? Loading intake, no. Nope, 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 no. Wrong, 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 wrong. Cancel. Ventilation. Okay, like that. So, your filtered output is of course going to be hydrogen, which will go up like that. And now I want to, I think I'll put the oxygen into the bedrooms. So that way they aren't toxic hellholes for people trying to sleep. That I think will be a good idea. Probably. Just realised that's one tile over to the left, but oh well, who cares? Who cares? Right. Okay. Nisbet, have you been tended to yet with your slime lung? Slime lung. Received aid. Okay. Duration remaining 3 days. You. You received aid. 3 days remaining. Germs. There's no slime lung in the infirmary. Good. There is some slime lung at the top of the base, but hopefully compression will eventually deal with it. Might have to... Ooh... this is not good. Really not good. Ventilation. Gas pipe. We've sucked all the CO2 out of the bottom of the base, which means none of the plants can grow. Go. Good plan there. Good work. Top work, Phased. Top work. Ventilation. So, yeah, that's backing up gradually. I don't think it takes well to having oxygen dumped into here as well. I think we've pretty much like just limit off the number of gases we can really compress. Right. Yeah, we're doing okay for water. Maybe I should try 2 grams of water per second. That might work better. Liquid valve, 2 grams per second. Okay. So if we double the amount of water flow, we might solve the problem. We might make it work better. Right, so that's been updated. Ventilation. Nah, it's not out at all. So yeah, this is why I said originally when I did this, flow rate of 1 per second is enough. Increasing the flow rate won't help at all. Could try a rate of 10 grams per second actually, see if an actual decent flow solves the problem. As right now we're using such little metal water, I don't know. Try 10. If that helps, we'll keep it at 10. If not, we'll have to stop it before it floods the entire thing. Yeah, I'll have to try that. Okay, that works a lot better than 1. So yeah, that works a lot better than 1, it seems. It is, however, leaving water to flood in there. At a rate of, I'm guessing, right, so if we try 5? No, try 7. So I'm thinking it's accruing at 2.5 grams per second, basically. So if we cut it down a bit, we might see it all not... So it's no longer accruing water. We have reduced the number of tiles we have to compress with, though. Oh, hey, Willong, I can see you just started watching. Well, Twitch says you started watching. I don't believe it was that long ago, so hey, if you're still watching. So I'm no longer accruing water in this area, which is good. And we're no longer... It's not working as well as it was, though. So I have to consider now... Here's my problem. I can go for a higher flow rate and have a system that works, or I cannot. That is a question. Actually, I have a solution that beats all of that. If I were to use the mesh tile here, stick it there. Though these, I can use the water base as a seal. Yeah, I can use that water as a seal. This will have to be 10 again. So make this a priority of 9. Make that a priority of 9 so people actually do it. And I just looked up the game, so woo, go me. Right. So, yeah. Dig. Make that a priority of 9 as well. That'll give me an extra tile of water to play with. And give this a flow rate of 10 a second. Do that. Yeah. Right. I'm going to use some ladders to actually give access to that. that like that. That'll do. And what we can do is, to stop this basically overflowing, is stick a pump down here and have that flow into the valve. That might actually help. That'll basically solve all these problems for me, I think. So probably need to do another row of ladders lower than that actually, because, you know, head space. Just set it all to 9 though. Nobody cares. Ooh, okay. Tea and cola do not blend well, it seems. But now it seems that this... So we need a flow rate of 10 grams a second for this to work at this sort of pressures we're dealing with right now. But yeah, we can just keep compressing now for as long as we like. And we can reach those ridiculously high pressures that we want. I'm seeing like 80 kilograms of water, so... I mean, it's not bad really when you think about it. How much gas you can store in a single chamber. It'll be interesting to see just... As I can't move fluid without moving. I can't allow fluid to move without allowing air to move. But if I do it like this, I might be able to get away with this sort of setup. How's ventilation looking? So it's at least moving now, which is really actually what we wanted all along. And yeah, our oxygen levels still are not the best in the world, are they? Ah, okay, power. I need to do this, and that means I need to get this switched off down here. Yeah, you were good while you were, while we needed you. Now we don't need you, so go away. Don't need you. Goodbye. Go, 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 go. So that should allow the water to flow down, and we have water in there. We still have all of our compression available, so good. Yes! At least I think so. It's not... It's not flowing out, is it? No, if it was, I'd expect there to be more flowing out. I'm hoping that water's watertight. Makes it watertight. 35. I'm hoping we are airtight. If we're not, then we're really not working, are we? This won't work out for us if we're not watertight. Okay, let me try 8 grams of... I want to try 8. If we're not airtight, then this whole system won't work at all. And we'll just be letting CO2 flow back into our base. But it does like me watertight. As long as this... I'm going to work on the assumption I am airtight. I mean, not watertight, airtight. So as long as this doesn't overflow, I'll be good. And I think it'll take a while for me to fill these tiles up here. It'll take a while, so I'm good. I am good. I have all the air storage I could possibly want. And when this does fill up, I can stick a water pump down here and just use that now to limit the amount of water it takes out, so we don't, we don't accidentally. It's not. Yeah, that's the plan. AKA problem solved. I need to set you to filter hydrogen, don't I? And then we'll have another working. Where's hydrogen? There it is. Then we'll have another working air vent. Another... yeah. So that I've done that. We should now have more oxygen flowing through the base. Yeah. So, yeah. That should basically aid our oxygen production. And hopefully a bit of our power production by, increasing the amount of hydrogen we're getting. We might actually get a decent, consistent power flow from those generators now. I mean, it was a pipe dream. Yeah, but, Right. And I just had a Discord notification pingy thingy. Yep. Oh, okay, PTM. Terraria. Can't stream that. Horrible frame rate. Even worse than this. Okay, probably not worse than this. On par with this. But with a ping, which basically means I can be halfway across the map and get killed by a zombie. So, yeah. Right. Okay. This is all CO2. Yep, and it's just refusing to move out of this part of the base. This is highly pressurized now and breathable. Good. This should now be working on becoming breathable. Let's take a look at our ventilation screen. So yeah. This one mostly over here is getting mostly hydrogen, it seems. Okay, I'm not complaining. We need more hydrogen for our hydrogen generators, but I was hoping for more oxygen. You are. Please say you're getting mostly CO2. CO2 blended with oxygen. Okay, that's tolerable. You're now burning up water. Well, that sucks. That really sucks, because that means that that's going to stop working as well for compression. This is awkward. Okay, maybe I should try 7 grams a second. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to deconstruct this tile. If I can make... So, what can I overlay over a mesh tile? Can an insulated tile overlay? Please? Yeah, okay, so I can seal up with that. Could I seal up with a regular tile? If I can seal up with a regular tile, that'd be nice. Yes, I can. So let's something this back down to, we'll say 5 grams a second. And then we'll experiment with trying to see if we can avoid adding water to this chamber. 120 grams of CO2. Not bad. No, not 120 grams, 120 kilograms. Let's get it right, shall we? Yeah, let's get it right. Let's let it go right. Alright. Okay. 3x speed for the night. And then we'll come back in the morning. Let's see what we have to do. Oh, we do have a new duplicate. So yeah, we could go up to 18. We have bedding, all that stuff, so we're good there. Please say this bit's not, you know, how you doing? Germs and no, yeah, this bit. Slime lung, duration remaining 2.4 cycles. How's Devon doing? Slime lung, duration remaining 2.7. Okay, so they're not gonna die. They're not gonna die, I don't think. I think they'll survive. Back down to normal speed. How's the oxygen looking now? A little bit better. The bedrooms are still toxic, as ever. But I think we'll be okay. I think. I hope, anyway. What should we research now? We have tubes. We have the... Let's get automatic control, I guess. We need it. Well, it would be nice to have, so let's get it. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. We can't reach that. You're right. Okay, are you building that tile that I need you to build? So you are flowing through 5, and that is enough to avoid... Please that's enough to avoid more water building up. Please. Please. Alright, so I'm seeing 90 still. That's good. I'm seeing continuous flow of air I'm seeing the continuous flow of the ventilation system without stopping, which is good for compression. Hopefully it won't stop again. Hopefully it won't stop again. It stopped again. That's not enough, it seems. Okay, it seems to occasionally stop. Like this is like the first time I actually tried dealing with pressures this high. Past has been something like 10. Like the highest I've gotten past is 10, with a massive room. Which meant this wasn't really such a massive problem. Occasionally it moves and it's all fine, we're all happy and good, but you know, those are the rare occasions. I guess I can avoid some of this problem by filtering this air pump. But where can I do that? Where can I do that? At least we have company beds now. Let me guess, yeah, they require plastic. Yeah, of course they do. Plastic tiles, so significantly, so they're basically the same. Decor, so increase the speed by the same amount, just that plastic is infinite, unlike metal. But okay, I don't have plastic right now, so who cares? Okay, let's try with this. 7 grams a second. That should see someone come to update it in a second, and upgrade it to 7 grams per second. If that works, and we don't have water, that allows consistent flow of gases through the ventilation. No it doesn't. Okay, let's try 8 grams a second. Experimentation here. Scientific method. Very important. Yeah, here comes Lindsay. So now on 8 grams a second. We probably are running up water? No. But we aren't getting a smooth flow of air either. Okay. 9 grams a second. Try the next step up, basically. So now we have 9 grams a second. No, not enough. 10, which is the amount I don't want to use, as I know that builds up water. But if it's the only amount I can use, that will. So 9 is not building up water on the floor, and it only it might allow for the occasional movement. So let's see, we're now at 9. We're now at 10. So 10 allows for continuous movement of water without a problem. Right. I mean, of continuous flow of air without a problem. Only problem is it does lead to, how can I put this? Water building up. So yeah, we need to deal with that. Mesh tile. There and there. Probably need to put another ladder branch across like that, just to do it. And then we need plumbing, liquid pump. I'll have to go down here. And yeah. This is basically to stop this. They'll basically serve now as our supply. This, based on what I'm seeing here, this will eventually, so 1.22, so eventually this will run out of water, which we'll have to occasionally dump more water in to solve the problem. Actually, cancel all of this. What we'll do is when we need to, we'll just like knock a couple of tiles out. Go away, consumables. We'll dig a couple of tiles out and get ourselves an extra 800 kilograms of water. That'll be the plan. So yeah, that'll be the plan. It gets us an extra 1,000 kilograms of water in there. That'll be the plan, basically. And as we go deeper, make this pool deeper, we'll gain even more distance until we hit like a massive bubble, so... Solutions and their problems and their solutions, basically. Anyway, we now have like massive amounts of CO2 stored in that room, so just breaking it will kill everyone. So only problem is it's a short-term temporary measure, and basically once you start using it, you have to use it. Otherwise, there's no other way of dealing with it. I mean, technically, I could deal with. Could just technically open this up, and I might actually use that idea. I could rejig the internals of this thing. I could even put in a carbon skimmer in there to... I could put a carbon skimmer in there. Only thing I need to do is stick tiles there like that, after breaking my way into the floor, and then deal with the horribly toxic atmosphere. Oh, stop crying, Hassan. Stop crying. You're fine. Just stop. You're gonna asphyxiate in the water. Stop crying. You're better than this, man. Stop crying. Oh god. If he actually... No, he's gone out now. Good. More research has just been completed. That's good. Okay. Dynamic sensors? That'll give me the clock and the weight. Those are nice. Yeah. Just thought. Decon. Yeah, I guess we better get it. Mechanical airlocks. Those are nice. Oh, make another duplicate as well. Yeah, that would be a good idea. We could have done that. We could have done that ages ago, but I didn't think about it. We don't need you. I don't think. But neither of the others are really that good. You'll do. So this is basically my super cheaty room. Base tile. Stick that there. So if I do that, then eventually I'm going to bust my way into the bottom, knock out those two tiles there, stick a carbon skimmer, and then things. At least, you know, Hassan is crying into this part of the base, so you know, it's going to the puddle of water we need to actually use the compression. Ah. Great. At least since we've given ourselves, so... a micro pump. So, yeah. Just trying to remember. A gas pump can't go in the middle of the air, can it? Well, it definitely can't go there, it definitely can't go there. It could go there. Then we could filter it and get rid of gases that don't need to be in there, like oxygen. I think I'll just use a carbon skimmer though and just, you know, cope with it. Hassan is still crying. Oh well. Right. Oh, approaching the 4 hour mark. That marks us as a very good stream. So yeah, when we hit the 4 hour mark, that's typically very, very good. Devon has legged it from the treatment. Ah, shoot, he's ill again. How's this bit doing? Oh, this bit's not there. Okay. At least we're climbing high up into the caustic biome now. So... right. So those two tiles there can go. And to do that, I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah. This is not going to be so easy, is it? Right. Devon, shouldn't you be in bed? Sam Long. Yeah. What are you doing, Devon? Status. Going to deconstruct. You should be in bed. Getting treated for your illness. Recovering breath. Yeah, go to bed now, please. Go to bed. Go to bed. Who's got that assigned? Devon, go to bed. Now. So yeah, we've got 3 duplicates who aren't doing so good. Which is a problem. Right. We still aren't leaking gases though, which is good. Good. Right. Ventilation, so a carbon skimmer has to be on solid ground, doesn't it? Yep, does a gas pump have to be on solid ground? No, it does not. Okay. Just thinking. Just thinking. Well, one, I need to get rid of all the oxygen going into that room. That should be a priority. Unfortunately, 20 to 1 in the morning is not the time to be doing this sort of thinking. Probably go until about 1 o'clock and then we'll end the stream there. Just for my sanity. Yep. Right. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm thinking long and hard about this. So, I mean, a mini liquid pump instead would be great. Small pump, liquid. Where's this? Liquid shut off, liquid pump. It's under miniaturization, isn't it? And it requires plastic. Yeah, there we go. So we need to go for plastic to get that. Okay, so the system will cope until we can get the liquid pump. I mean, to get the small liquid pump. Then I guess we'll have only another liquid valve. So for the system has worked great so far. Let's go to that mesh towel to get in there and set up a carbon skimmer. Yeah, it'll take power. That'll be so much easier than just dealing with the rest of the system. Yeah, it's worked great. It was a great stopgap measure. It carried the base for so long, but eventually a system like this stops working. I didn't actually know how badly it would stop working, as I never actually got to this point where it stopped working. But actually, I mean, this is just a thought. But if I cancel that, made that a mesh tile, I can stick a carbon skimmer in here, thus deal with carbon dioxide, get that out of there, and then I can just store chlorine in there, really. Oh, of course I have to deal with the oxygen. The oxygen is an issue, let's face it. I can also just stick, I have to choose what I want to do with this. And, unfortunately, this is like the price I pay for slack choices earlier on. Now I have to. Okay, so this will work. Hang on. This will work in its current regime. Let's face it, and it will keep working. The only thing I have to ask myself is, how long do I want to keep it working like this? If I put a carbon skimmer in there, then I'll get a large amount of polluted water which I could use for fertilizer synthesizers, or like making regular water again. That would be nice. Let's go up to 3x speed overnight, shall we? That would be a nice solution to most things there. I think that would be... that'd be the ideal solution, basically. Put a carbon skimmer in there. Use this room to compress down gases, such as, like I said, fertilizer synthesizer, you know, chlorine and other gases that we will end up in here eventually. I mean, this is still full of CO2. I mean, it's airtight. Okay, let's face it. At this point, this room is airtight. We're good in that regards. One thing we're not good in terms of is actually oxygen in the med bay, but shut up about that. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. So this is airtight. If I were to put in here a carbon skimmer, in there like that, I can then plumbing, liquid pipe, use you, let's get that into there like that, and then I have to use a liquid bridge. Let's get it over there, like that. Yeah. Another liquid bridge. No, I wouldn't actually. One or two liquid bridges. One like that. Liquid pipe. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. So that'll reduce the amount of CO2 in there. And then we'll just use that room to get rid of chlorine and other, like, natural gas that builds up in the base. And I'm seeing good reasons to end the stream now, when Ghibli is just, like, standing. Still doing nothing, because I think the CPU is, having a moment, let's, shall we say, in a polite way. Right. So just got a few more steps to go with installing this CO2 skimmer. That should hopefully reduce the amount of yeah. I wonder why we have popped eardrums in this room. Would it be due to like the 100 kilograms plus pressure? I think it would be, wouldn't it? Like, I'm surprised they haven't actually imploded yet. Blooming pipe. Oh. Nice. Oops. Stupid. Right, okay, you could support the carbon skimmer, so why don't you? Yeah, but it's not all at once, right? It's 240, 480, 600, 660. Mm, 800, yeah, okay, so we'd have to choose between either running the carbon skimmer or the pumps. Or the pump and filter. You have to... Yeah, that's the choice we'd have to make, basically. That's the choice we have to make between which item we run at a time. But as long as we make that choice, we'll be fine. It's only if we try and run both at the same time, then we'll have issues. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah. The pipe's going in. And that's copper coming in now to solve this problem. This is like the best place to work though. Popped eardrums, you get sopping wet walking in there. Oh boys, that's gonna send some stress meters above the charts. Just a thought. Once we get the CO2 out of there, that's it really. That's... We could just open it up. You could just reopen it up and make use of it. Right, thank you for giving me that. I want you to now research oil and valve miniaturizations. We kind of need that. So you get me that, and you get me that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, build the wires. Build them all. Build it. We only got one more wire to do and then the carbon skimmer will be active and we will have dealt with some of the ridiculous pressures in this room. Yeah, okay. So yeah, once, like, 40 kilograms per tile. It's ridiculously high. It'll take a while for it to all clear out, but once it does, I'm hoping that that's like the end of... Yeah, okay, we've had to break this room's purpose as... Let's face it, it wasn't really tenable. Once all the CO2's out of this room, I'll tell you what. Do I really want to even continue using this room for all its purposes? I've broken it, basically. I've broken it. Anyway, well, I'll tell you what. We'll come back to this at next stream. So, let's go to our end screen, shall we? Exit the premises is now kicking in. And yeah, so yeah, it's now 10 to 1 in the morning. We've been going at this for nearly 4 hours, which for us is not bad. There won't be a stream tomorrow. I normally stream on Monday, but there won't be tomorrow. Got an exam on Wednesday, so I'm looking forward to a couple of nights good sleep. So I'm actually in a good condition for it. So yeah, I won't be streaming Monday. Wednesday, however, I have a plan for Wednesday. I think it's a nice plan. I'll just drop a hint here. Just go to the oxygen not good to capture. So yeah, that's a homeward carrier. And I'll give you another hint. Avorion. So, if you know what those two games are, interesting. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. It's quite late, so yeah. Thank you to JP Gaming who did follow and it was a subscribe. But this is Twitch, not YouTube. Subscribe requires a $5 fee. So yeah, not like YouTube, which is free. Yeah. Thank you to JP Gaming now 24 following. Yep. This is today's out. Yeah, but no, this is a bit awkward. Better than this.